All right, here we go. I should zoom the camera back just a skosh. And we will get right into things. We'll take this over here. We have session 31, Power Cycle. And I'm happy to be here. I thought I might not be able to, or at least have a very late start. But the thing I was supposed to do today, I'm actually going to be doing a month from now. So there we go. You all have been warned.
Yes.
Howdy to Raven and howdy to Heretic. Howdy to my two players here. We will be joined shortly by Coffee and Lethality. Lethality is struggling with, I think it's like sharks are eating his internet. It's Australia. I don't know. And then Coffee should be on shortly, probably just changing from work to Edge Runner mode. But I will give both of them a quick shout out here. Coffee Cat Presents, because over on Coffee's channel, you can find Vampire the Masquerade currently on Wednesday, which is a game taking place in Texas that Coffee hosts, and a game taking place in Brisbane on Saturday that Lethality hosts. And then Coffee also bops over to this channel for some kind of couch co-op 2077 playthrough. So a lot of fun, a lot of activities going on here. And there's also, I've been working on some super secret tech. So for having a little table talk, I'm not at liberty yet to talk about it, but let's just say that I've touched enough grass and now I'm learning to code. And we're gonna find out what the result of that is. Some people out there already know my wicked schemes, but look forward to that. And also, if we're doing our upkeep step here, if this is kind of Magic the Gathering, I'm looking for players in an Alien RPG short story. We could probably get it done in maybe, I don't know, 3 to 5 sessions. That is over on our Discord. So !Discord, or just, discord.gg/theherozone should take you over there. If you're 18 plus and interested, you can be a first timer. This is going to be an intro style adventure. And I look forward to playing with y'all out there. Yes, do tell me, what is the funny joke, Heretic Trance? Typing.
Gotta be a good one.
Yep. Man, so if any of you are out there just listening, because there are some of you who might be listening along while you're working or driving. She says that today's union conference day, they were begging me to come back as union secretary. If any of you don't know, Heretic has had a rocky road with her union, and we're not talking about a sweet ice cream. There, you think that a union's supposed to protect you from poor management and indecision and favoritism, and boy howdy, does that layer of protection quickly become the very evil they were meant to fight. I'm probably exacerbating that. Maybe, I don't know. Heretic might actually be cackling alongside, but um, I it's not. Is that a heretic? Is that a backhanded compliment that they gave you by asking you that? It seems like it would be like, yeah, you know what? You're a nuisance because you hold us to our own standards and don't allow us to get away with the stuff we've been getting away from. But we could really use you on the team. All right. Obviously, reply as you will, heretic. We'll move on down the line here. Chameleon, what's going on? I did see that you streamed the other day.
Yes. I'm going to be trying to do that a little bit tomorrow. Day after that as well, I'm going to try as well. It's a
And
decent game, very difficult.
and what will you be streaming over on your channel?
It's going to be, based on what it says in the shout out, the Elder Scrolls technically, but it is a total conversion mod called Enderall, so it's basically a completely new game. It's just piggybacking off Skyrim's engine.
Yeah, you were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
So for continuity, everyone, this is why we have these table talks too.
Yeah. Other than that, not much. I think the whatever knocked out your stream last night was over by me first, and those were tornadoes.
Ah.
There were several touchdowns, EF1, EF3s over in Indiana.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm glad it calmed down a little bit and you guys didn't get hit by tornadoes.
I'm grateful we didn't, for sure.
Yeah, but first I got the alert on my phone, then the actual sirens were going off. Sky at like 8:30 was like bright yellow.
We have
Pretty crazy.
Oh, hi.
Also, yes, hello, coffee. So yeah,
It's the coffee cat.
we're actually starting to get tornadoes in this area, so
good dog.
help the environment. Global warming is increasing the amount of weather activity, so
Yes.
let's get some of that water out of the water cycle. Freeze those caps up back a bit.
But Chameleon, Australia needs more plastic, and we need people like DRT to triple their fuel consumption to meet these demands.
Let's not do that.
Learning from the mistakes of the past, we're no longer dealing in microplastics. It's all macroplastics from here on out.
Damn.
Evil, how are you doing? What's going on with you?
Yeah. Not a whole lot, actually.
You probably saw I tried Mutant Year Zero, and man, Evil, I don't know if you watched the VOD. I had it on medium difficulty, and I got filtered. I got filtered hard by the strategy in there. I guess if like an XCOM style game must be on a whole other level, because the first couple fights were like, yeah, okay, I got the hang of that, and I spiraled, man. I'm willing to go double distilled and put it in easy mode to go for the story, because the story seems interesting. The environment's really cool too. But I had a time of it. What?
You're not the only one.
Okay. Did
Because
that
one of
happen
the
to you,
other,
or how do you handle this, Evil?
So the thing is that there's a YouTuber, Geek Complete, and he did a walkthrough of the game. And his walkthrough was, what was it? It was very hard, Iron Mutant, and it was 100% no damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then I'll have to play through the story so that doesn't get spoiled, but I'm gonna have to watch that happen because, when I was playing through it, it's like, yeah, hard, like that's the standard. They said that this is the expected experience, and I'm sitting back here. Yeah. I'm sitting back here playing on medium and it's like scrubbing out, and I'm like, what is happening? What?
Where did you get stuck? Because I sent the game to another game master that I played with in the past, and she's stuck trying to deal with a med bot and a shaman.
Yep, got it. If it's not the one outside the cave, it's the pair that's inside it too. So all right, my qualm, and by the way, I appreciate that you sent it over, especially because we were talking about it. It's very topical, and I'm willing to go back, but I'm gonna have to just accept the fact that I'm gonna have to play on easy. My qualm with that battle is everything in the game sets you up by that point that, hey, you can do these battles. You learn through it, and the one thing that you need to avoid are the skull enemies. They have like a little skull next to their name, like, ooh, scary. Yeah. Mini boss, super difficult. In fact, they flat out say you will die, and I said, oh, how refreshing. They're very direct with it. So in that fight that she's probably encountering, there are 0 skull enemies. And so here I'm thinking, oh, you know what? Maybe it's me. There's plenty of cover. There's all this, you got to take because you learn about the shaman earlier with a little fight that's manageable. You're like, oh yeah, you got the ads. Oh, a heal bot. That's kind of inconvenient. I had something that had a 20% chance to stun it, and that kind of worked too. Anyway, long story short, there was a new person in chat who said, don't fight them, just run past into the tunnel. And I'm sitting back and just going, what? Okay. I mean, I get it. I'm going to have to, because I was like, like a steam kettle at doing this battle over and over and over. I'm like, do I have to do this perfectly? Do I need some perfect build? What am I missing? There's a missing piece. I should be able to take these enemies out, but it's just so overwhelming. And there's no indication that you just need to sneak past the shaman and go into the tunnel. And that's it.
Yeah, I think I'll have to rewatch Pete's video on it. But I think with him, he's like, yeah, there's a very specific order in which you have to take these guys out, otherwise it's a pain in the ass.
And the little mini fight in there, it was the same too, and like that was my final, like that was the final, like, you know what? I'm just going to I gave it a try. And that because I beat the fight in the tunnel. And then I was walking back out, and I'm like, wait a minute. I think there's another exit, but I had already zoned. But I zoned to outside the tunnel. All the enemies reset, and there's an enemy there that immediately starts to fight because they see me walking out of the tunnel. And so my save file was soft locked with me starting outside of the tunnel in this impossible fight for me to win. And I'm just like, you know what? Let's just set it down. Let's just find a zen moment, and we'll go from there. And then I looked up, like, can you change the difficulty in the middle of the game? Yes. All right. Well, I'll do that, and then I'll see where we go from there. So from a game developer point of view, like I can appreciate a challenge, but they need a specific order, a specific outlay, and you probably also have to hit everything too. And it's like if I have a first impression to make, I don't want to have to know the game ahead of time because I can't. So it was interesting. I'll go back and give it a try because I want to learn more about it. And have it. Plus, Evil, the puns in that game, chef's kiss. I'm all about the humor that was there. So, Heretic says nothing wrong with playing on easy. The point is enjoy playing. Yeah, so it's not so much a matter of pride, Heretic. The difference between what I presume easy mode is going to feel like in medium is itself the difference between an easy mode and a hard mode. Because in medium mode, you only get a little bit of health back, and there's like a kill cooldown between your abilities. In easy mode, you get your health back between every fight, and there's no cooldown on your special abilities. So I have one of my characters, and I could just auto crit every time, which I mean it's there, and I do want to enjoy the story. It's just a really weird curve, like a difficulty curve. So it's like really, if easy is as easy as it seems like, it's really flat, and then it gets rather steep very quickly. And then especially because of what Evil was talking about, there's hard mode, which in the game they say this is the intended playthrough. But there's also kind of a half-notch difficulty higher, which is that the one that he said if you lose a character, if a killer, it's like Nuzlocke in Pokemon. If you lose a character, they're gone. There's no coming back. So it's like kind of a half difficulty higher. I mean, if you don't get hit, you don't get hit, but it's just it's even more riskier. And so I'm sitting back just going, whew, doggies, this is whew.
Yeah, XCOM style games are like their own genre for a reason. Like they're very different to play. Because you gotta think like a strategy game, and then you gotta think like, I don't know. There's more to it than just thinking about it like a strategy game.
What were you gonna say, Evil?
There is actually, on the note of XCOM games, there is one coming up, and that is Star Wars Zero Company.
Okay.
Which is, I guess, end of August is when it releases. So I've had my eye on that.
Is that Xbox exclusive?
No,
Windows?
it is on PC.
Oh, okay. Well, when you get it, I look forward to hearing about it.
That and the other Star Wars game, Galactic Racer, which is in October. So yeah, both games that I'm looking forward to seeing.
I hope they'll make them right then. For Coffee and Lethality, I did shill for you two earlier while you were loading up. Is there anything real quick like that you want to say before we get into our recap and then the rubber's hitting the road?
In San Antonio by night, the Coterie has been given a task to go and ruin the day of a member of Baron Batista's domain. So, on behalf of Baron Jameson. So, hot war maybe in the works between the baronies. I don't know.
Ruin the day or ruin the night?
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to do a lot to ruin a vampire's day.
That's exactly the point.
Find their haven, fill it with C4, click the detonator,
They're
or
kind of
drive
on
a
a
car
time
into it. That
crunch.
helps.
Do UV lamps work on vampires like they do in Blade?
Depends on
On
the
certain
vampire.
ones.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It's worth
It's
a
my
shot.
It's my favorite part of Blade. It's just fucking using the UV light on the fat vampire.
But yeah, they have been given this task and they've been told go.
Hopefully they will go then. They will do the
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Jameson wants them to prove themselves. They're either going to succeed, in which case Baron Jameson has in fact acquired himself a few of powerful kindred in which he can add to his repertoire. And if they fail, well, they were the newbies anyway. It's a win-win in Jameson's eyes. So stay tuned.
Sounds familiar to something punky in cyber.
Lethati, did you have a blurb about Brisbane that you wanted to throw out there, and then we'll hit the mean streets?
Oh yeah. No, I've been continuing the streak of Clayton's no good, very bad week.
How dare you?
Yes.
Look,
It's been one thing after another. He's gotten involved back with his family, and over the course of about a week, he's found out that his son's been embraced. His wife has died. His daughter's husband has been attacked and killed. His grandchild's been menaced. And there's still some things that he's not even aware about yet. And that's just Clayton. Everyone else has been going through very similar, although it's not necessarily been family based for them. So tune in tomorrow to find out just how much crazier this city gets when it's in open war.
How much bigger does the snowball of Clayton's very bad week have it?
No wonder he's been frenzying all over the damn place.
Could
Look.
become Bane's very bad month, so.
partially responsible for driving his own touchstone to receive help from the arms of God.
And that is over on Coffee Cat Presents here on Twitch.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right, we've been primed. We primed our brains to think about video games and other TTRPGs and such. So delving back in here as a couple reminders, we had reached the end of the evening, but not because it was midnight. In fact, things ended a little bit earlier than that. After a lot of hither and thither, a lot of scouting around, learning clues, taking some chances as well, which included Drez hooking up with Vanta, although not in the metaphorical sense, in the literal sense. You got a little vision quest there and uncovered a few things. But you all were working on your social links until explosions. And yes, explosions was correct, because there is now blood on the dance floor as none other than UB, who you saw earlier from the electronic fair, who's as far as I guess solos in Night City goes, he is on the level of like The Rock. Like, he's considered a professional. People know about him, but he's very presentable as well. Not that he's not lethal, although he doesn't have a killer reputation. He is just known for doing things brightly and professionally, and he keeps an appearance, because as we see here, well, minus the tie, because I couldn't get the tie on him. He should actually have a little black bow tie, but he has the black cummerbund. He did wear his very nice shiny dress combat boots. So UB was dressed somewhat for the occasion. Fluffy Bunny also projected herself, though she was having a very difficult time of it, and was probably more upset at that than anything else, because she was not getting the attention that she hoped that she would get at this party. uh,
Probably cursing out the net architecture as it completely falls apart around her.
Physically and digitally.
There was this other character as well that actually, instead of running away from the fight, was kind of getting people worked up. Like, what? That's the famous solo UB? I'm gonna totally go get his autograph, and ran up and got his autograph. And of course, UB was willing to sign it because he's so Bishi.
She's absolutely a plant. Absolutely a plant by UB.
And so UB was doing Bishi things and signing some autographs, and then Rook made his move on the chessboard here. Lost and found everyone. Spent a good part of the evening enabling someone who has a particular personal weakness, and that is alcohol. And so by enabling Rook, and now we reached this point where a demolition explosion was used for UB to make a dramatic entrance, and also meanwhile in the other room, but we'll get there. Torres tore his shirt off, roared like a bull. He even has like the red eye and everything. And almost as if the alcohol in his system was like now a fuel tank, like a steam engine. He charged across, and these two were going at it because Rook didn't like being here, but he does like being here now that this is his kind of dance and not a bunch of, hoity-toity socialite stuff.
And then the Rafa got in on it too, I think.
Oh yeah, Oleg also was like, oh well, might as well. Now he is not as, I guess, overtly like mortally minded as Torres is. Like Torres wants blood. He wants more red. He does want the blood on the dance floor. And UB doesn't want to kill him. He's fighting back. He's defending. He's definitely, like, ting ting. Actually, you all saw it. Hopefully, you all saw it. I genned up a little 10-second clip of like, yeah, this is a fun thing, of the fight. But UB is not going for lethal strikes. More like he's defensive fighting or show fighting. Because for the people who weren't like jittering because the EMP got him, some ran away, and a couple others were also watching or wanted his autograph too. So that was happening in the ballroom, and then we have meanwhile in the atrium. That's when we had an unknown person with a very loud, very loud dress style, as well as dress style and maybe even like combat, because as he used a detonator to blow the atrium ceiling open, he descended down on a winch that was on an unspecified Zetatech drone's the winch was on the unspecified Zetatech drone. He comes in like, "Are you ready to rock?" And he, in his instrument case, he flung it open, kind of did a snicked bub snicked with tuning forks between his fingers, and went over to the case with the Shifu core, was kind of tapping it, and he found the one that he needed, and just kind of the feeling went out as he resonated with the protective bulletproof glass, but it wasn't vibration proof, and this guy certainly was vibing. It shattered, and he was trying to get the Shifu core into his case, but there was like another like clamshell casing around it. At that point, then the Outback and Gopher, who were in this part and were seeing this, came down and traded services, in so much that using using Outback fingers. So Gopher was guiding Outback's fingers, cut through the like, weird plastic around it, and in return, this flavorful fellow also had no qualms about shattering one other thing before he was himself being extracted on the drone. So Gopher chose the Cinder self-defense system from Militech, because that was one of the items that had not already been wheeled into the ballroom to be given to someone. And then this person left through the top after, but putting everything in the instrument case, had one of his shoes on the hook and just up and out of there.
So, just to point out really quickly, it also reminds me of a side bit that was done during that scene. Are you ready to rock? Not really, no. No, what's a good time for you?
The answer that is the proper answer to every rocker boy.
And then meanwhile, there was a net because of the random hookup here with Vanta from Data Inc. Drez went on a little bit of a quest that ended up making her somewhat derpy, mostly because of a lich that she ran into. And while there was more that she could have delved into, she made a shrewd decision to pull the plug and get out of there. And kind of with wobbly legs, you went out to the atrium. You yelled a little bit at Jessa, who's doing triage. And then finally you made your way to the front to be picked up in the limo. And so yay, Desmond, performed well for his part. Everyone was loaded in, including Elias Thorne, who, was that sleepy time command for him? Because a singular glass was brought out to him, and the timing was suspicious after Drez put the mixed up codes in and pressed sleepy time. The sleepy time button as well. And Jen ended up going back to the kitchen and coming back. And Elias is pretty well unconscious, which is maybe for the best, because you all learned he has an assassin after him now.
Yeah.
The classic lady in red, who was there the whole time, but you didn't really notice it until it was go time. We had an encounter in the ballroom. She chased Kiri, and these two ladies seem to be fairly well matched for each other. Chased her out the back. Desmond wheeled around the limo to the back area, and you were able to make a getaway. That's the abbreviation. There were some more things, but where we had left off in particular was you had started to leave Pacifica, which itself was that's not a difficult thing. You get on a road and you follow it out. And I suppose, while we do know that there is going to be a chase, let's have an interim moment between the lady in red going from a ballroom dress to a biker, like a racing outfit, and getting on her bike. Is there anything that you all wanted to say for the little bit of time you have before that happens? We'll put you back here for the any limo combo.
Fuck.
Drez still kind of looks like she's wobbling around a little bit, but looks like she's nursing a headache, maybe.
Yeah. I'm not going to be much use to anyone else in combat. Desmond, let me drive. Oh, shit, I'm going to need surgery.
What happened to you?
Collapse lung, I think.
What?
I'm not getting my deposit back, y'all.
And that's why you don't do acrobatics with moving cars.
His
Well,
famous
I'm
last
usually a
words
bit-
while you're buried. I'm not getting my deposit back, y'all.
Well, there's two things wrong with that. One, being buried. And two, obviously, I'm never gonna die.
Interred. Let's be real.
The best thing I can do for right now is drive this fucking limo. So,
You
I
have
assume
experience
with
driving
the-
long cars like a limo.
car's a car's a car.
What a
Um,
badass.
What do you say, Neville?
I assume I can freely use the heavy pistol without pissing off Militech. It's just the drone that needs to be jailbroken.
You can use it as an excellent quality heavy pistol without the smart link. Yeah, if you put a magazine in it, it'll function mechanically without any sort of like programming or an off-on switch. But
just don't turn the smart link on.
If you plug your interface plugs into it,
yeah,
that'll be when the issues arise without jailbreaking it. Although I suppose that honestly, like that really does depend on whether they already assigned it to someone, they already routed the keys to someone, or if the keys are just sitting in the ignition, as it were, like the ownership keys.
Someone would have the ownership keys on a probably separate device and would send it to the owner.
yeah, it would
Honestly,
be
given the
it'd be
fact-
linked
honestly-
just like all the other stuff needed to be like installed or
Yeah.
something. Like it would be presented,
I'm-
do that, and then you got to talk to them like not on site to get it all hooked up.
Yeah.
Because they don't.
So
wanna
yeah,
give-
you'll have to jailbreak it to get a set of ownership keys then. But
Yeah.
you know that's a tech, that's some tech.
That's a techie thing.
But if
It's
you
a
want to
technical
pew pew
thing.
with it, you have this gorgeous golden gun that you can use.
Yeah, you only need one round.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah,
Look,
Yeah,
you've had
I
you've had
imagine that
GoldenEye music going all.
I have.
I probably imagine that the it probably does have a mag in the mag well, but the mag probably doesn't have any bullets in it. So I imagine Kiri's just like pop, 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 just putting some bullets into Gopher's mag.
Yeah, because that's the other thing too. I was gonna ask if Carrie had mags around for.
Yeah,
Fair.
she does. Yeah, she brought ammo because you
All
have
right.
to.
Then
Yeah,
That's
then
that's
on
the
your
only thing I'm
character
doing
sheets,
is-
because spoilers, we're going to rounds. If you want to deduct deduct the bullets you're giving to Gopher, and then
Yeah,
Gopher,
yeah.
you add those to your sheet, because in the couple minutes, this is also time. Like Kiri, I know that you wanted to get into your briefcase or your attaché case and get a couple things set up too.
That was the only thing I was just gonna swap with the limo driver. Not only because I'm pretty sure I have a higher drive skill, but also I know where we need to go.
You want to drive.
He can sit in the passenger seat. Or I can do like a ghost with him.
You want to
But
drive,
I
and you're
don't-
also wheezing from a collapsed lung.
Which means hey, that doesn't affect my ability to move my hands.
No, but
Yeah,
you're gonna need to convince Desmond that. Now, I'm not saying you couldn't do it monetarily as well, but you're gonna need to convince him that after just getting struck by the same car you want to drive, that you are in a fit state to get behind the wheel. You hired him for his professionalism, and he assures you that he can get you where you need to go. This is his baby, after all. So, me as the GM, I'm not opposed to you trying, but you're gonna have to do something to convince this NPC that you didn't just get your brain knocked out of your head when you like tumble into the car. You're like, all right, I know that's not you, but I want to drive now.
Oh, drive.
I'm not as think as you drunk I am.
Look, Desmond, you're a lovely driver. You're professional. You drive well. You're a city folk. I'm a true hot-blooded nomad. So, you know what? I'm going to... Fuck it, I already lost all my deposit. I'm just going to hand him a roll of 200 eddies. Take a seat, kid. I've been through worse.
Been through
200.
True. I'm actually gonna back him up in this. It's true. I saw him drive with one arm once. Why do you think it's? And he gestures to the side where Halbeck's got his cybernetic arm.
I appreciate the tip, sir, but why do you insist on driving? Like, we're out of there. Is there something I don't know?
Well, I don't know if you noticed the wonderful red-dressed lady who was fighting all of us outside the car. I have a feeling she's not going to be too happy with us.
It's gonna take a lot for her to track us, though. We sped out of there, and
It's really, really not.
are you sure about that?
Yes.
Also, I know the location we're going to.
In honor of JP, who hopefully Night Mage can listen in. Man, I hope he gets like a free several months of internet or something for this. This is
Yeah, he did.
crazy
he
that
does
his
a lot.
internet is still out after all this time too. Or it
Still
sounded like it
out?
was just like a car accident. Like, okay, so you just like replaced a little hub, but like
No,
What?
it was weather. It was weather-related stuff that probably took out some key components, and I imagine they were like, "Oh, well, we gotta get those on hand from this place," and then this place is like, "Oh, well, we thought we had components, but we don't," so they had to order some, and yeah, it's
And then we gotta,
Ooh,
get
thank
crews out,
JP.
get the city or whoever out to go
oh,
knock down
And
this
if-
tree that fell.
if it's city doing anything, they're going to take as long as possible.
so you're rifling through this, because you made the decision. Just like, fuck it, I want to do this. JP would like lean over, whisper like, "Son, give me your money. I think I can make this happen."
Sure.
You're making your case to him, and JP just I don't know, lends him some wisdom, and in so doing,
Wisdom of the elder.
it kind of gives him some wisdom of the elder. That's and also helped him adjust his handkerchief in his coat pocket by fluffing it up a little bit for him with 200 eddies as well. And so in the midst of this, Desmond looks and says, "I'm willing to do this, but remember, every scratch in my car is a scratch in your ass." Like, this is the first time he's cussed. Like, he seems very territorial, but he's conceding this to you.
I understand the feeling.
An
And
equal obsession with the car.
he does insist on riding in the passenger side up front.
All right. Okay.
and I'll be.
A driver's seat, a steering wheel, and gas pedals. Back where I belong.
Let's delta the fuck out of here.
Currently rummaging through the attached case.
For our final bit of nostalgia from GoldenEye, then, since we had the Rogues Gallery and Hail the Gang's all here now, that you have. I guess I didn't put up Fluffy Bunny. That's fine though. We'll I'm sure you haven't seen the
To be
last
fair,
of
she
her.
didn't really get to put herself up either.
Yeah, so we're role playing.
Fuck you, Fluffy Bunny.
I think that's very funny. UB is covering the guy he's fighting, and
Oh yeah.
the Red
Hey.
Lady Assassin is covering the most opposite person to her.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, and the other guy is supposed to be here too.
Oh, yeah, the other guy. He got a
Oh,
little
the fucking
squat.
rocker boy.
Yeah. What was the name of that group? That Secret Harmony?
Sacred geometry.
Sacred Geometry.
Well, I mean,
He's doing that kind of stuff. Sound-based attacks.
Like, with him, technically we got a relatively good in with him.
Maybe if we can
Did
ever
you know
find
something,
whoever he is.
Dude, look at how garish he looks. I feel like that's not gonna be that hard.
He is
That's how he looks for this. We don't know what he looks like normally.
fucking ugly.
The only person who, I guess, technically didn't dress up is Jessa. Even
Yeah.
Fluffy Bunny's avatar has like a black dress on.
Yeah, Jess is in her normal uniform because even Jen is in the servant tuxedo, just the Macedo style serving attire.
I mean, to be fair though, Jess is there purely in a professional capacity, working as a med tech. It's like the security guys, right? Like when it comes to med tech stuff, you kind of want your med techs to be very easily identifiable, especially if you want like execs and stuff to trust them.
Yeah. Security team, which is currently down 2 people.
Yeah.
One of them got shanked in the ribs by a bunch of drunk execs, and the other one, well, that was me.
The other one got shanked in the ribs by a fake exec.
So you pull over in Pacifica after not too long, and what turns into that cautionary, hey, every scratch in the paint's a scratch in your ass, of kind of a leisurely, because he'll even come out and he'll tell you that politely as he's opening the door for you as well, is going to quickly turn into a Chinese fire drill as you need to hustle with squealing tires and of a very aggressive bike that is barreling down, not just to go past you, but is angled to like come over to where you have pulled over. There is no mistake about where you are versus where this bike is going, and there is also a lady in red on it. With that being said, Outback, you are in control of the limo. You know what? The one thing I didn't do is find the stats for that car. If it has it,
Would
or
it be
the closest
basically-
equivalent to it for.
Well, it depends on what you believe is under the hood. If it's just a normal car, that's the same stats as mine. If it would be a high-performance car, then I know those stats too. I have the vehicle combat page open. Unless we're in a super ground car.
This is it's luxury. So this isn't like a secret combat luxury car or something. It doesn't have like the James Bond, like the bulletproof like windshield thing that comes up out of the trunk or anything.
All right then. So we're working with a compact ground car then, just extended a lot. I'm hoping she's not on a super bike then, because that is 3 times as fast.
It means if she is, it means I might have to deal with her.
Regardless of what we have, though, super bikes are only... They have much less structural damage points.
They do.
They do, because this is a super bike.
Lovely. So she can go up to 300.
So you hit the gas here in your limousine, and the chase is on. She's this is your current view. You see her coming up to the back of the limo. And so I believe we should be rolling some initiative right now.
are-
yeah.
We are not
Well,
outrunning that lady. We're gonna have to outmaneuver her.
My initiative is gonna suck.
We're gonna,
because my reflex is
we're
currently
gonna
one.
out.
Yes, one.
We're gonna have to outmaneuver her, or you're gonna have to kill her quick, or kill her bike. One or the other.
So I'm just gonna roll a d10 plus 1 instead of a d10 plus my reflex.
You should have an initiative button on your sheet.
I do, but my initiative right now is only a d10 plus 1 because my
yeah.
reflex is
Yeah.
think it should automatically.
D's brain is soup.
1.
Doesn't-
Very much big soup. Oh, so that turns me at a 10 for initiative.
It's weird that that wouldn't automatically update. Oh well. Yeah, hard to beat the solo at initiative.
I don't know how to temporarily change my stats, so
Oop, I accidentally clicked my reflexes. Ignore that.
You gotta hire. I mean, hey. For everything you say, for everything you're saying, Coffee, you still rolled higher than Gopher.
So it's really hard to do, but if you click not the number but the name of the stat, you can hit like the 3 dots and add or subtract value to your stat. You would just have to remember to reset it afterwards.
They don't have a thing for doing that damage in the Netrunner page?
I don't think they would, or I feel like you would have done it. I think you guys know these sheets better than me.
this is the first time I've ever used these. So.
Well, yeah. I don't have a net running page, so I can't check.
Because it was my intelligence, reflex, and dex that were
Yeah.
affected.
Dex,
right?
ref, int, your first 3 stats.
Blech.
And then I got my moved down to 3.
Oh, because you're critically injured. That's why.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got a critical
injury.
in.
right now, JP looks like lethality. Can you control JP? Do you mind doing that as well? Just so I can make sure that I'm staying on track here. It looks like your name is already can be edited and controlled by. So if you can open him up and control him.
I should have at the very least read permissions on his sheet from Demiplane. So give me just a second and. Yep, we are Gucci. I see everything I need to see.
Now, if it helps Outback, it is a super bike, but at least it's been customized with armor, so it might not go as fast as a super bike. So, yay.
It's still faster, but I will go ahead and roll JP's initiative.
Yeah, super bikes have a max speed of
Oh, yeah, I know,
300. So I'm saying we're gonna have to outmaneuver her.
There's JP's initiative.
All right, so it looks like we're going Kiri, Outback, JP. No, wait, JP. No, it's actually going to be Kiri, Assassin, Outback, JP, and then we have a 10 and a 10. Gopher and D-Rose?
Yeah, I only.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
mine would be a 10 because mine's a D plus D10 plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So it'll be D and then Gopher.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah. So, Kiri, Assassin, Outback, JP, D-Res, Gopher.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And if Desmond's doing anything, then
No, Desmond can just take cover.
You don't want your driver to risk his life?
No, I don't.
And I know Roll20 does have an actual order tracker.
Yeah, there is. I don't know why it should have popped up, I thought, when you all started rolling that.
Nope.
But
I need the tokens on the field and stuff.
oh, that's true. That's right. We do need tokens. All right. Well, we have one limousine and one motorcycle. Kiri, you get to take first action. We've established that there is like a moonroof because that's what Outback tumbled into at the top. Otherwise, there's doors that can open, and if it matters for anything that is of strategic or moral value, there is other traffic, foot traffic and otherwise, in the areas that you're traveling through. And also, if you're taking shots, remember that there are penalties on that against or from a moving vehicle.
Yep. I need to have a look at that.
For the purposes of this round, how far away is she from? Just so I can gauge distance on how, if I'm going to be able to quite
Got
track
it.
her.
Let's say that you saw her, she would have been far away, but she has zoomies, so she's coming up. Let's say at this moment she is she's 30 yards away.
30
All right.
yards.
So that'll be 90 feet. Sorry, 30 meters, rather.
Or yeah, I mean
meters
it's
are
kind of
interchangeable.
yeah, we're
Well, they're also
city's in a weird
interchangeable in the.
space-time area where that happens.
Well, they're in the
Interchangeable in
system
the
too.
Yeah.
in the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I need to think about so she's 30 away. So she's a little too far for that. Oh yeah, right. So it's gonna be a little bit rough to shoot her regardless, but that's fine. Let's check something.
Well, you don't want to just use your sniper rifle, you do an aim shot at her weak point and destroy her bike in a one shot.
Yeah, the issue is that I was trying to check if the SMG or the thing would be better, but it's DB20 either way.
Don't you only have your pistol, or do you still have?
I've got the case. I just didn't have. I had the case in the thing.
Still think about what you're doing. This could affect it. She has effectively like layer actions that occur at the beginning of every round. Let me read what that is here, since she's in pursuit mode right now.
Yeah.
This can go back to ranges or modify it because I forgot that I had these in here. She accelerates, pulling alongside the limo's rear quarter panel. She lashes out with her spinal whip, wrapping the monofilament tightly around the limo's rear axle, in this case, I'm sorry, not rear axle, the door pillar, and then slams the bike's brakes. By doing this at the top of the round, Outback, because you're driving, this is going to be a severe control check.
Using a monofilament wire to try and pull a limo sounds like a real good way to have your entire arm ripped off, but we'll see how that goes for her.
Yeah, so you'll need to make that control now.
Yeah, this is a complication that happens at the top of the round, and then she'll fall back to the 30.
Okay, so there's...
Okay, I'm just gonna put a luck on that, just in case. 24.
Okay. All right. So, she sneaks it in there. It wraps around. She tries hitting the brakes, but you're able to hold steady. She doesn't want to lose her arm, so she retracts the whip back, and then she's in this fallback as well. So that's the little adrenaline pump at the beginning of the round. Now, Kiri, because there's no complications to anything because of damage or whatever else, take your turn as you will at the top of the initiative.
Yeah, is she still 30?
Yeah.
Still 30 yards slash 50 meters
Yeah,
away?
this was like, she gunned it, kind of came up, took the whip out of her spine, kind of wrapped it around, tried to hit the brakes to divert or to damage or something. You all, it didn't work. Outback overcame it despite the collapsed lung, proving Desmond wrong, and she kind of fell back this round. So she is 30 back.
Okay.
What are you doing?
do I have... What do I have in terms of Fickle God's favors and stuff?
Fickle God favors. There is only one that's a holdover, and that's to Gopher.
Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure that I'm aware of where I stand. Okay. Right now, I'm taking an aim. Pull out the sniper rifle. I'm taking an aimed shot at her. I'm burning all of my luck into it. And I'll note, I'm aiming at her head. Because it is an aim shot, so I can aim wherever I'd like.
Yeah, aim shot. Go for the head. I believe a purple Titan said that once.
Right. Let me just check the ranged combat thing. The thing, I believe it is 20. So with +4, I'm at +11. This is gonna be a hard shot. I'm probably not gonna make it.
All right.
Nope.
So that is a 20, but I also know that she's reflex is 8.
Yeah.
So she can dodge.
I believe, unless she's got interface bugs, she can't dodge on a bike.
Oh yeah, true.
She.
Well, you get IF as part of a neuroport, so if she's just linked into the bike.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Doesn't?
All
I guess
right.
it is like a super bike, but gonna say
I
doesn't the bike itself need a specific
Yeah,
upgrade?
it's a specific upgrade for bikes. So.
As a, well, the shot doesn't land. You do get some information from taking that shot. As she's riding, you know, you're poked out of the top, and you're aiming up this shot, and you take it. We could even say the only reason you missed is something that you didn't expect. The out of the sides of out of one of the sides of the motorcycle, 2 little jet flames burn super quick, and it pushes the bike just for a moment. It's like a maneuvering jet.
Kiri's just going to shout back to Outback. This bitch's bike has gyros!
This limo has 6 cylinders. Okay. As a very old show that I've recently gotten into says a lot. I'm giving her all I got, Captain.
Let's see. That was Kiri. Is there anything else in your turn, Kiri?
No, not currently.
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna copy that initiative order and paste in Discord so we don't lose
Yeah.
it.
You just remember it's D and then Goober.
Ooh, yeah. Let me just swap that around.
All right.
Okay.
She is going to use her turn to actually get in front of the limo. So she's just going to maneuver around, and she is going to be now, we'll say 10 ahead of the limo.
10 yards.
And,
Meters?
yeah.
10 move, technically.
Yeah, like
10
10
units.
10 move, 10 units. she is going to brake check you out back.
Well, that seems worse for her, but okay. I can't really ram. There's a bunch of people in here who would get whiplashes.
There's that, and your base drive is what, like 14 or something ridiculous?
20.
Okay.
20.
Oh, all right. Don't even roll this. As she brake checks you, the back of her cycle lifts up. So perhaps if you were not the skilled driver you are, you would say, "Oh, let's fucking ram her." But that would just mean that the back of her cycle would land on your hood, and
yeah, no.
So she's trying to bait you into ramming her.
There are multiple things wrong with doing that in that case, like having a motorcycle on top of your car.
Go ahead and roll a drive then.
All right.
You do not fall for the trap where the cyclist tries to brake check you and is like, "Oh, help me, step driver," and just offers the rear to you, and
weird choice for her to have front wheel brakes on a super bike. Normally brakes are on the rear tire for a bicycle.
We could probably even say that she got some little boosties as well, because if we can I not is that because it's on the map layer? Yeah. She's now ahead of you, so we could say that she got some boosties from the jets that are in the back too. But there you go. This is your view now. Enjoy it. It is now Outback's turn.
All right. I'm just trying to find a way to shake her off, because we're not going to. I don't want to scratch the car either.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm already gonna have to pay for a surgery. See, a pit maneuver would probably just be like a swerve, which is a DV13, but I am going to, because she has more speed and is now ahead of us, which is great. If she passes a turn that I can take, then I'm just going to take the turn, and she'll have to turn around and come back up behind us.
Okay.
I mean, it's a sharp turn, so
Yeah, it's a sharp turn, so that is DV13 on driving.
Would you have a plus 20?
which I mean, you're gonna make unless you critically fail horribly. Knock on.
What are the odds of that?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, I'm putting a luck on this because you said that now.
Yo!
41.
Yeah, apparently you got some tricks of your own there. Like she expected some stodgy limo driver maneuver, not realizing that a psychopath was actually behind the wheel. So you take Desmond's poor like antique vintage from the time of the red limo, and swing it. Oh boy, whoever's I guess D-Res and Gopher, if you're sitting in the back, like you're getting like, because you're at the end, right? You get the full force of that swing around. Yeah, it won't affect you mechanically, but enjoy the ride.
It's going sideways down an off ramp.
I just want to see if she rolls a true crit fail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's.
Okay.
All right.
It's 11 versus a 41. You beat the DB by literally 30.
All right. So you turn
man.
and she does not, which would mean that for everyone else, then JP, Gopher, and Drez, she's no longer 10 ahead. This would be, I guess, if you turn, you started pulling away.
Maybe like 30 to the 30 or 40.
Probably,
to the side.
yeah. Well, let's put her back down to a 30.
Because yeah, she still has a super bike. So
Yeah. Let's say that she's 30 and like you've turned and you're going away, but now you're looking at the front of her bike. At this point.
Yep.
What do JP is next?
Yes, JP. Just a second. Just want to check this for move times 2, so 30. Yeah, so you're a little far out of range for a quick hack now because she's 60 away. However, JP has his hand cannon. Because it's not really.
My range for quick hacks is 50 meters.
Yeah, she's 60 away now. Because 30 move, it's move times 2 in meters.
Are we
When you
counting it
move.
30 move or 30 meters?
It's 30 move. Because we're in combat.
yeah, we're in car combat, so we run on move.
Yeah, sorry,
the
the
30
meters,
move.
yards, and move is all.
That wasn't clear to me. That wasn't clear that we made that transition.
For this round, let's just say that after the turn she's 30 meters away, and then we'll go to.
Yeah,
We'll
because
change it.
she's gonna pull back up. She's gonna pull back up.
Spoilers, she
Yeah,
will. I promise.
She has a 60 move, so
Oh, well, if that's the case, then she's that far away. There's not really a lot of point in JP making a shot. It's DV30.
Okay. Well, if he wants to lend support or say something witty,
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, I think he is gonna.
get a drink from the mini fridge.
I think he is gonna lend some support. I'm just trying to think of what skill he would use to do this. See, flicking over to a fixer whilst I'm playing the relatively cool, emotionally stunted solo is kind of. It's a bit of whiplash. Yeah, I think he's just gonna offer support and like, as people ask for like weapons and things like that, he's just gonna like be handing stuff out.
Okay.
He's gonna be like the help
Sure.
in that sense.
make a complimentary skill action to help. Yeah.
Gopher, do you need help, or what are you doing then, with JP on standby?
I'm next, not Gopher.
Or I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I had my mistype in mind. It's Drez, then Gopher. Drez, what are you doing?
Well, the idea was quick hacker.
Okay.
Is she 30 meters from me or 30?
Yeah,
move?
just to
Is that what
avoid
that means?
confusion this round, in this moment where we made the turn, and when you can like look out the window and do like Professor X mind bullets at her, she is 30 meters away at this moment.
Okay.
Then, yeah, I am going to try and because I breached her before, but I would need to breach her again because she has since that endeavor
Yep, because you disconnected.
been out of my range. So we're gonna do a back door. So 17 will pass any path walls she has.
Okay.
Because she had a self-ice before.
As you reach out and connect to her, the connection does not find her or her self-ice. As your signal like reaches her, you find that you're being routed through an architecture.
Okay, I'll hack the bike. That's fine.
A thicket of glowing crimson wire blocks the path. You must weave a matching algorithm to slip through the barbs without severing your connection. So this is a password that you're looking for. You got to find the right vines to weave a shape.
Well, if the reaching out to her
Right.
to attempt to, because that's what that backdoor roll would be, is a reach for a pass wall.
Yeah.
So that would be my attempt. Whatever it is I run into when I try to jack in.
Yeah.
I don't have to make a roll to jack in.
What's maybe I'm confused on the abilities, because I thought the password was a worm ability, or is that just a modifier to it?
Worm is a modifier.
Oh, okay, all right. So the back door then would, all right. That satisfies the password then.
Okay. Backdoor breaches pass walls.
Got it. Then you connect. You get the flavor that you do, and you realize that you've been routed into an architecture instead of her. And you do get through the password. Going down another floor because you get 3 net actions.
I do, but I think I want to use a net action to pathfind to reveal this map because I don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
I'm so glad you decided to stop and I'm so glad you decided to stop in Pathfinder.
You get 1 more floor. If I remember how the Pathfinder works.
Yeah, because Pathfinder only breaches, only details a number of floors that don't have a pass wall that I can't breach with that 9.
It's a number of floors equal to your roll, or until you hit something with a DV higher than your roll.
Okay.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 1 more floor ahead of you.
Does it detect any? I believe it. Does it detect black ice as well?
It does not partially reveal the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just the path and not what's on the path?
It'll tell you if there's an obstruction, like a password, but no.
Okay. So there's 1 more floor ahead of you.
Okay. I am going to then move to that floor.
Okay.
And see what I see.
A digital tripwire snaps. A burst of blinding static spores floods your virtual optics, attempting to scramble your deck's sensory feed. Let me pull up. This is an ice.
Ha.
And so you and I need to make, it's speed for me. I guess technically speed for you if you had modifiers to it.
No, it's a perception for your ice versus my slide to get by it.
Well, there's an initial, initial
this
attack.
is an encounter. This is an encounter roll, so it is your interface plus any speed bonuses you have versus the D10 plus their speed. Because remember, when you first come across the black ice, they get to jump you first.
Well, just a straight interface roll.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Oh,
1. Roll a 5.
Roll high.
Roll a 5. Make it a 0 or a negative.
I rolled a 1. Is it not showing up for you?
No, it did, but you need to roll your other die.
Roll your second dice.
My second one.
Your critical fail dice.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm like, did I miss a net running roll? What's going on here? No, you're right. It's a crit. Yeah. So there we go.
Dang
2.
it.
Oh, just beat you. So you trip and you fall in virtual space. The spores float around you, and I'm sorry, D-Rez, you got skunked. Let's see. Until this program is derezzed, an enemy netrunner hit by this effect makes all slide checks at -2. Each skunk black ice can only affect a single netrunner at a time.
Just
Okay, so I can't slide it.
sword.
I just have to
sword it.
attack it. Yep. That's my 3 net actions for the turn, though.
Okay.
No, it's not.
No?
Because you,
Oh.
you,
Oh, that was
you
just,
breached.
that was
Oh.
just essentially rolling an
Yeah,
initiative.
That's just the encounter. So you do get one attack. You have 1 net action. You get 1 attack.
Okay.
Again, it's a black eye, so I would suggest sorting it.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, bam. 9. That's versus its defense.
Yep, it'll be versus defense roll.
Oh, this this skunk is just this is a dire skunk.
That's right.
All right.
You got time to beat the shit out of it.
So now that was your 3 net action. So we proceed in meat space to Gopher.
Yep.
All right, Gopher, what do?
While you all don't see it, she's got a HUD full of, like, the hacking minigame in Cyberpunk 2077.
That is what it looks like, eventually.
$30 meters away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's DB25 on the pistol shot, but you get a +1 because it's excellent quality.
Which gun are you using?
Me, I'm
Yeah.
using my sniper rifle. If you want to grab my heavy SMG out of the case, you may do so.
Because at that range, that's a 20, and then that's also shoulder arms, right?
Nope, it's still pistols.
Oh, pistols.
Yep.
That
It goes up
submachine gun can
to
do.
shoulder arms for shotguns, assault rifles, and sniper rifles. But SMGs, yeah, pistols. It's
You can also
really
do
nice.
you can do suppressive fire with an SMG.
You can.
In case you don't want to be spraying into, as was described, streets full of foot traffic and car traffic.
Although I will note that's
Quote,
also a auto fire, like the
Yeah, it's an
suppressive fire
auto-fire,
was an
but-
auto fire check.
That's it, yeah, the auto fire skill check.
Just in case your auto fire is not as good as your pistols.
Nah, my auto fire and my pistols are the same. The problem is that my shoulder arms is better.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not that big a weapon. I will be
He's better
looking
with the
into
big
getting.
guns.
I will be looking into getting an assault rifle eventually. I promise.
Yeah, the question is, will you go for an M16 or an AK-47?
So Gopher, do you wanna pew pew? Do you wanna, I don't know, invent something, or you wanna be on standby too? What are you looking to do?
Invent something.
Well, you know what you could do actually. You've got the drone there. Jailbreaking these things at the speed of thought, what with the fact that you have a literal computer in your brain? It doesn't require net running, so you can start trying to crack the drone.
That's going to be a longer term thing. That's not in the middle of combat, couple rounds thing.
Yeah.
And the most it could do then would be a shrieker, which would just burst your eardrums.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which I can do with a quick hack once I get into her. I wanted her. I wanted to quick hack her. I wanted the system reset the bitch. Make her
Go
fall
for it.
pro.
But that would end the combat after no turns.
Gopher, how's your athletics?
That's my prerogative.
It's dex based, so how's your dex?
My dex is 7, my athletics up to plus 11.
Just check. Okay, damn.
Did you bring any of your grenades through?
Reacher, otherwise I would have been like, there's another of those Dynalar grenades sitting in the case. You could have thrown that. But no, she's too far.
She would have to be a very specific range for us to use a grenade.
Yeah.
And if we use a grenade on the street, then I think Night City Public Works will be mad at us.
Yeah. I guess your choice is to grab the heavy SMG and shoot, or shoot it with the pistol.
What's the rate of fire on the SMG?
Rate of fire on the SMG is 1.
I think it should.
It's an ROF 1 attack because it's a heavy.
Yeah, but technically it can be ROF 10 if you auto fire.
Yeah, because I guess the heavy pistol.
Heavy pistol is rate of fire
ROF.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2 shots at DV25 or 1 shot at DV20, or an auto fire at DV25.
Or 2d6 times up to times 3, I think.
3, yeah.
Auto fire is really great if you can center on a target.
So it's very dependent on what you would like to do, Gopher. You got options, and most of them are some form of I shoot gun.
Yeah, shooting a
It's just,
pistol.
do you trust your dice to hit a DV25? The thing is, given how your dice go, I would trust your dice to hit a DV25.
I wouldn't even
Chris
trust
Money
that
needs
because
That's pretty much where I'm at too. It's like, is it more beneficial to roll the die twice or take 5 off of the DV?
I'd say take 5 off the DV would be more useful.
I mean, what's the damage for the SMG?
It's 3d6, I believe.
If it's 3d6 for the SMG and it's a heavy pistol, so it's 3d6 as well, that's 2 chances to roll crits versus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
And if you roll a critical hit, like shoot her hand off.
I've had 3 critical misses so far to this game. That's
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
We like to see that.
Yeah, I'll take a pair of shots.
okay.
Well, hopefully we're not hitting bystanders.
So that's both miss.
Oh, she's dodging, so we're in that
Well,
case it's
she
evasion
does-
versus, right?
No,
Yeah.
she doesn't.
Yes.
'Cause
If the character gets an evasion, it's an opposed roll. If they don't have the chance for evasion, it's a flat DV.
Yeah, that's the flat.
That's how combat works.
Let me know. Let me just check the. Well, the issue
I
with
thought that-
vehicles.
Yeah.
Well, she gets if she has evasion and can use it while she's in her vehicle.
Which, yeah.
So
It's a specific
Yeah.
upgrade
If
for
she's
bikes.
if you're aiming at her, which doesn't take an aim shot to just aim at her, she can dodge. If you aim at the vehicle, unless she has the Nomad upgrade that allows for the interface bugs, she can't. But you're aiming at her, so it makes sense that she can dodge. Because vehicles cannot dodge attacks like a human without that upgrade, but while in a vehicle, you can still dodge anything that you could typically dodge on foot when it's targeted at you instead of the vehicle.
So she does. We could explain it as a miss, or she dodges. Now, an interesting piece of information that you get from this is that her jets do not go off during your double tap, Gopher.
Interesting.
Might be on a cooldown.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm not aiming at her next time. I'm aiming at the vehicle.
It's the same thing as doing a name shot, still -8.
All right. Top of the round, and she is behind you. So I am going to do a... she's in pursuit mode here.
That's what it was. It's the one bike specific nomad upgrade. Enhanced interface plug.
Yep, it is. Actually, it is not. It's only a name shot if I'm aiming for a weak point. But if I just shoot the vehicle instead of her, it's not a name shot.
Oh, yeah.
Because the first name shot I went for was her in the head. But, like, differentiating between her and the vehicle? No. It's pretty nice, actually. Which means I should be able to...
Ideally, it's a
All
broader
right.
target if aim for the vehicle.
Your pursuer revs the engine, hits the curb, and this launches the motorcycle into the air, intentionally trying to land on the back and roof of the limo. So she's like ramping to land. She uses the impact to shatter the back window.
She's gonna try.
Now, what this is going to mean for all of you, including her on her turn, and not just sort of the lair action that she gets. We'll just call it a chase action. Your pursuer is now on top of the moving vehicle this round. That could open up melee opportunities or point blank opportunities, but also for her, who seems to be a physical fighter, this is also going to open up a physical opportunity as well, for her to do something to whoever she's going to do it to. So the back window is broken, and she's like riding on the back of the limo. Now, Kiri, it is your turn.
You know what? She's there. Perfect. I imagine the moment she comes up, she's trying to jump onto the top of the vehicle. She's expecting a shot, but she's gonna see a blade fly at her instead.
Okay.
Melee versus
Dog.
evasion.
Yep.
Our wonderful, famous contest you two were doing.
Oh, well, that's the first one. I get
Just still very closely matched.
Balls. Better.
Ooh, there's another failure.
Yeah.
Another crit failure. Let me.
You see, what you
By how
don't know
much?
is that before stream, I was sacrificing ants to the dice gods.
So she gets out of the way, and then you pierce her. Oh my gosh.
Lord.
We're not?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
She has a real nice jacket on her.
Lethality.
She has a
What the fuck are you
Jinguchi.
looking at me for? As if I had any control over that.
I don't know.
Look.
Maybe some auto glass was like gonna get in your eye, so you flinched at the last moment. I don't know. We'll say that you
It's
put a
not
cool tear in her,
bad,
like not an ablative, but you know, you like
Yeah.
tore her armor or something, and
You cut off one of those Jinguchi packs.
oh, you know
Cut the
what?
Tag off. It was really annoying.
We can run this like an anime. You like stab up, and it shatters. It like you went for the head. I know you didn't, like with an aim
I
shot
shattered
mechanically,
the Viper.
but there's now like a hole where you can see her eyes, like her one eye, and she raises her eye. You can see her eyebrow raise and her eye widen as the car jostles and the blade withdraws. Yeah. Let's.
It's not Derek Dyson in this chat.
No
It's
reason
Valerie
to
Dyson.
not, we'll lean into the tropes. You tried to stab her, and now you can just see her one eye, right? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of getting a
here we
critical injury with two
No, it's
sixes,
not.
you got a critical story moment with 2 ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Kiri
That's
Dyson.
totally what I wanted.
Yep.
You
Kiri
just want to
Yeah.
make things more dramatic. You're here for the vibes. You're gonna stand on top of the limo, sword fighting her.
I mean, if you do, she can hop on top of the limo for a reason. I want this to be cool for you all.
Well, I wouldn't recommend doing that since my plan is now to do a nice, wonderful
So
bootleg
now-
turn.
It's her turn.
She
Yeah,
is
I
going to.
Honestly, as much as I
Ooh.
don't want her to be on
You
the bike,
meleeed
if she
her?
just throws that bike to the ground, I'm gonna be a little sad.
She's not going to throw the bike to the ground, but if I can melee someone, and she is a martial artist who can throw people, why don't we try to?
Not it.
Why don't we try to
Elias is in the
Aikido
middle.
Kiri?
Kiri can evade.
I can
Kiri
evade.
has very strong evasion skills.
Hopefully so. She's reaching for you. She it looks like she wants to toss you out the broken window here.
Don't fuck it up.
All right. Well, I know you said not a scratch, but that's definitely.
Oh.
I'm actually going to go ahead and burn my Fickle God's favor to make that a defender wins.
Okay. For the record,
I'm
Gopher
not
has
getting-
2, Drez has 1, and Kiri has 0.
I now have 0.
I believe you owe Raven a please and thank you at the very least.
I do, but
'Cause
I'll get her back to that later.
Because that could have been very interesting. Her reaching down and just dragging you up out of the
there
limo.
goes
And,
our solo.
let's see if I can do it one more time. Come on!
The wonderful
How many
sacrifice
critical
of my
misses can I
ass.
roll tonight? This
Good.
Can you make more rolls than Anson and Etno?
this is terrible.
Good.
Look,
All
we
right.
Start dabbing Maddie's crit fails too.
Raven, are you undermining me? Are you hacking me or something? What's going on?
She texts you.
I just want to throw Kiri out the back of a moving limo. Come on, Raven. All right, well,
No
that's her
touching.
turn.
Mind
It
go
is
fresh.
next in line, and remember, you can melee her, or she's like point blank for a ranged thing.
Well, it's Outback.
Oh yeah, it is up back. All right.
Yeah, well, this is either gonna do a wonderful amount of things to her, or it's gonna make her abandon her bike. Being on the back of a limo, leverage is a wonderful thing, so is centrifugal force. So I'm just gonna do a nice little bootleg turn and spin the back of that limo real
I
hard.
was thinking the same thing.
Okay. All right.
You're on a motorcycle on the back of a limo. If the back of that limo starts bootleg turning,
Sure.
hold on.
What's the DV for that?
So that's a DV17. Which means
That is a tougher one.
putting-
But come on, you got a base 20,
Yeah, but I'm still
Yeah.
putting 2 luck on it.
just in case.
25. But
Okay.
I still remember the first time I tried to bootleg turn and scared the hell out of JPs.
So, once more, all of you riding in the back and do the coordinated Star Trek. All right. I seriously doubt she's gonna be able to keep with this. So, not especially. Hey, the luck came in handy here. All right. You will throw her, but she's gonna like land on her wheels.
That's fine.
And what is the move of the limo?
20.
20. Okay. Then in this case, she is 20 away, as you would have thrown her, and she fell in place.
Yeah, so she's 20
So-
meters away.
Yep.
20
So-
meters or 20 moves?
Well,
20 meters.
yeah. So
We're basically going 1-to-1.
It's if it was a pure chase, it would be move versus move. This is a hybrid where we're chasing, but she's almost always going to catch up, and she seems to be quite literally on you. So yeah, if it switches for right now, we'll just say meters. She's 20 meters away, and you are still looking at her from this perspective. Outback, was there anything else, or is JP holding?
I'm doing the job that the Nomad does, which is driving.
Okay.
I cannot take any other actions without needing to make a
JP,
handling check.
JP, now that she's only 20 away?
DV20 for pistols.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a pistol shot, or a pair of pistol shots at her. I'm gonna
Okay,
spend.
pew pew.
I'm gonna spend 2 luck on this first one. We'll make that 3 luck, just to make sure that it actually lands.
Well, she has to evade.
Ooh.
That's a 31.
Yeah. Get it.
Yep.
So roll less damage for that Mustang.
All right.
That's how many is this to keep track of?
I don't think that's good enough.
$11. All right. 11 does not penetrate the armor of the bike.
Yeah, so it doesn't ablate. That's fine. I will go again, not spending any luck on this one there. That's a 15. I doubt that's gonna hit. Although,
I mean,
to be
I'm
fair,
rolling ones all night.
Yeah,
Don't get ahead of
look at
yourself.
that.
All right, there we go. That's
yeah,
As Marge is out back is hating this lady. He's like, God, that's a good bike. Man, I will
D, please de-res this skunk and fry her brain.
Yep. Meanwhile, back in digital space here, you're walking through this thicket of glowing crimson wire. It feels very the environment feels very predatory, aggressive, designed to trap you.
I'm not even in her brain yet.
Not.
I say that out loud.
Oh, you're saying that to? Are you shouting out to her?
I'm saying that to Carrie, yeah.
Oh, to Kiri. Okay.
Well, to everybody in the car,
Okay.
but
Okay, yeah.
Lethality was saying, fry her brain.
Oh,
I'm
right,
not in her
right.
brain yet.
And good to know.
Well, you got a
Yeah.
skunk to deal with.
It's
I got
amazing
done.
we haven't blown by any cops yet.
I'm gonna snick it with a sword.
Snicked.
No!
Jesus.
Well, I mean, it's a defense roll, so to be fair, this could go really poorly.
This
Oh,
little skunk
not.
is just walking around. I mean, it's a
The
skunk.
little
program,
skunk
but
that could.
It was a dire skunk. This is the mother of all skunks.
Skunk Hydra.
The mold from which every skunk
Hydra.
was made.
Fanhammer. That's better.
Eh.
Come on, dire skunk, I believe in you. All right, well,
Nope.
Go ahead and roll your 2d6.
Take
for
some
your
res damage.
one hammer.
Is it a black guy? Is it skunk?
Yeah,
it is.
black
Yeah.
Skunk's black eyes.
7 res damage.
All right, it is still
Zap
up.
Yep, I'm gonna zap that.
Zap that bitch.
Noise.
9.
Ooh,
11.
Fuck you. That's all 3 of my net actions. Dingus.
Never forgetty.
Look, there's a lot of road in Night City, so this chase can go on for a while. I don't. I think if I take it out of city limits, we're gonna set some alarms off at the limo company. But
Gopher.
Can I hold my action?
Sure.
yeah, I believe
I'm
you can
assuming
hold an
if she
action.
gets close, you're gonna fill it with lead.
Yeah. It's kind of the annoying thing with my spot in the initiative, because it's like, you know, oh yeah, she's in perfect range to fucking light her up, and now she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very
Holding
bad.
an action, you just have to state what your trigger is, and then if it happens, it happens.
Yep. So what are you waiting for here?
probably like, yeah, ideally within 6 meters, so that I can shoot at the lowest DV.
Okay.
Okay. The assassin's within 6 meters. Gopher's held action will go off.
All right. It is the top of the round, and what she is going to do, Gopher, you will get your shot since you were waiting for her to pull up. So before I describe what happens, you're going to get your shot off.
Right. And I think I'm going to actually take shots at the bike.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, like, are you just shooting, or are you like you're aiming for like the tire or something, or because there's penalties depending on what you want to do.
Yeah, if you aim for a weak point, it's an aim shot. If you're just shooting at the bike, then it's not.
Yeah, just shooting at the bike.
Okay, got it. Oof. All right. Well, the first one.
So she does have enhanced interface plugs.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, her bike has gyros, so I'm not really surprised that it would also have enhanced IFs.
All right.
IPs, rather.
Pew. Your pursuer pulls up directly behind the limo and fires a high-intensity magnesium chaff round straight into the limo's rear view mirror.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Outback, you are going to suffer a -4 to your next driving check. And I guess this wouldn't affect D-Res because you don't need to see her.
No.
So everyone else who's been attacking her, you need to make a resist torture and drugs to not be not lose line of sight of her, like you've been flashbanged.
Yeah, so it'll be just to resist torture and drugs now.
Like how I have now encountered both things that are the other of the set of protections that I don't have. I've encountered sound-based and light-based attacks.
I'm good.
And my defenses are against gas-based attacks.
Roll for JP in case it's necessary as well.
I am rolling for him now.
Okay.
Nah, he's blinded.
Okay.
The old man's down.
Gopher and JP, you close your eyes and you can still see the scene because it's just been burned into your retinas this round. Kiri, now you could do other things on the round if you want to be creative. I'm open to creative ideas, but you lose sight of her because of the overload. Though Kiri, you can see her.
Yeah, how far is she away? Is she like in melee range or?
No, she's not in melee range. She is. She pulled up. She was 20 before. But
I would assume she's bumping up. She's probably like 5.
Yeah, she's very close. We'll say 5.
Cool. Grab the pistol and fucking dump her ass. First attack.
Does anybody remember if I brought my pistol or not?
I believe you did, and you left it in the limo. So.
Wow, I actually got a crit
Wow,
on something
yeah,
for
okay. That's
I might
genuinely not great that me, the combat character, cannot hit my shots. Oh, now it's her turn.
It is her turn. She is going to spend her turn. She's going to spend her turn getting ahead of you all.
gonna try and swing around at the front. Okay.
So I'm gonna say that she is, like she has she certainly has the speed to do this versus the limo. She's gonna hang around 20 ahead of you.
Yeah, okay.
Quaffy, you gonna say something?
Oh, I was saying I was gonna make a point if she was gonna stay within good pistol range, but she's not.
Ah, yeah.
So
All right.
Go where we're at.
So she's ahead of you all now. Not that some of you can see that, though you could hear that she, she guns it and is ahead.
What's the duration on the flashbang that she just did?
It's just for the round.
Round. Okay.
Okay. Normally I wouldn't be the one to suggest this, but ram her. Get Desmond's permission. Ram her, because clearly she's the only one destroying the vehicle. You're piloting masterfully, and he would be able to see that. She's the one damaging the vehicle, so he's probably pissed at her.
I mean, that's very risky. We have already established that she's able to dodge with her vehicle.
Yeah.
Which means
But
if
I
she rolls her incredibly high dodge against the DV-13, she'll just be on top of the limo.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah. Let's try that. You're right. What the hell do we do then?
Got a flatliner somehow.
Oh, okay. No, hold on. No, dodging a ramming vehicle, that's on foot.
Well, because she's able to dodge with her vehicle, it's... I'm
Oh
assuming it
yeah,
would
she could
count.
dodge. Actually, if she could dodge on foot. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, no matter what, if I ram her, you, Desmond, D-Rez,
Yeah,
Gopher, everyone's getting whiplash.
You
Except for me.
totally want a
Protected
human
against
perceptioner, don't you, Outback?
No.
I figured.
But I might.
Yeah, I think
My eyes are swimming with white phosphor.
Well, it's not white phosphor, it's magnesium chaff. If it were white phosphor, we'd be on fire. All of
Yeah.
us.
Wow. My eyes are swimming, but it's no worse than a desert mirage, so...
You know what? If you want it as an alternative, you could roll a tactics. If you're not sure what to do.
Yeah, I thought I took levels in that. No, I took level
Yeah,
in
I'm the one
deduction.
with levels and tactics.
Yeah, I took deduction
Okay.
after the fair, but I'll roll tactics, I guess. Try and figure out what I have to do. As long as I'm not taking any physical action, I won't ruin my be able to drive. Well,
I don't know. Maybe it's your collapsed lung speaking, but you're not really able to determine what she's doing right now. With clarity, anyway.
what should we do, brain? Hospital.
Yeah.
I am getting only half as much air to my head right now.
I mean, very true. The hospital.
Hospital.
That's what D-Res. That's what D-Res sounds like right now.
Brain, what do? Hospital.
So yeah, I am just going to keep us on the road.
Got it.
And hopefully avoid her stealing and or killing and or throwing anyone out of the vehicle.
Got it. Next up then is D-Res, actually. Back in cyberspace, or do you want to do a meat action?
Please please just sort the shit out of this damn gunk. It's almost dead. Just sort the shit out of it so you can move on, please.
Okay, I'll do that. Um,
Sword.
bam. Oh, I hit the wrong button. 11.
Surely my dire skunk will not
Roll
roll a
Matt!
Okay,
Matt!
that could not have been better timed.
I'm
What
not.
happened to think?
This is just a skunk. You should have blown through this by now.
Matt!
Hit it with the bad hammer.
That's better.
Theoriz, I'm
Okay.
cheering for you. You gotta do 2 points of damage to this fucking thing. Come on.
Shut up!
Okay, it's
Oh,
probably
Fuck you!
it's probably
There we
dead.
go.
It's dead. It's dead. The minimum you can do is 2 damage. It's
Minimum is 2,
dead.
yes. It's dead.
Alright, using 2
Fucking-
of your 3 net actions, the dire skunk is defeated.
Fucking Christ.
You've got
Wasting my time.
Just
Beck has
Pathfinder?
never encountered like netrunners.
depending on
He
whatever's
so
in this, depending on whatever's in front of you, because you will see that directly if there's like a password or something, Maddie.
What's that? Say
What's
Is there like a password or something?
What's ahead of me now?
ahead of you. A heavy rusted iron. So that they're, lo and behold, your Pathfinder didn't see this. It only saw the room the skunk was in. A heavy rusted iron gate wrapped in vibrating monofilament code. You need to brute force this structural weak point. Password.
Password. Password. That's what I have a modifier for. This is why
Crack
I
it.
have a worm. I'm gonna crack it.
Crack it.
D-Res is basically Outback's most recent and really
There we go.
first encounter with netrunners, so he just assumes it always takes this long.
Shut up! Shut up! Out,
All right.
Hey, now you know. Now you know how it feels.
So you get through, but that's your 3rd net action, so there's nothing more to narrate on this turn. Gopher, you just rubbing your eyes. What are you doing here? You can use sound, or you can use your wits. What do you want?
If you want to like throw a wrench at her or something,
You could try
to gum up the
vibe checking
tires.
her if you wanted, or do the tactics thing too.
Oh, JP also has a thing he's gonna do. He's actually going to try and vibe check her.
You can roll to
I was
see
the vibe
if
checker, but you know. But that's okay. He can attempt to as well.
Oh yeah, it's
I-
JP's turn. That's right.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it would have been JP's before D-Res's, but he's just vibe checking her, so it's simple enough.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's just rubbing his eyes like,
He's-
ah!
He knows she's up to something. He just can't figure out what it is.
And he doesn't have a...
Ah.
Yay!
Gopher, however, kind of you took a different path to get to the same result here. You know, you're rubbing your eyes. Actually, you can see her on the motorcycle. You're like, aha, you fool! I'm used to looking at blueprints, and so you're sort of like, like turning around in your brain and everything. She's only made you stronger. So as you like Tony Stark, the blueprint of the cycle and everything, in your brain and your flashbang retinas here. So far, her tactics, in the context of Night City, she has used non-lethal tactics against you all. She tried to throw Kiri out of the car, but maybe that was just
She wants
professional
Elias.
respect, knowing that she would survive it. Hopefully, maybe. But
She can't destroy the car because Elias is in it.
she shot chaff into it. She tried to corral it back with her monofilament lasso. She's harassed you all, but she has this tricked out bike, but she doesn't, or if she does, she hasn't used them. She hasn't shot missiles. She hasn't shot machine guns. She's used a lot of non-lethal stuff against you all.
I'm so glad that bikes can't have missiles. They can have guns, but they can't have missiles.
Yeah, you can't have a rocket pod on a bike, thankfully,
So
Too.
because you need a heavy chassis for a rocket pod. Thankfully.
No
Nothing-
oppressor Mark IIs.
Nah.
Gopher's plan. I know. She did a jump and landed on the car. Outback, do a jump and land on the bike. Turnabout's
This
fair play.
has hydraulics, right?
Ah, look, there's a very convenient tow truck there that I can ramble off.
Am I confusing Outback's car with something else because I thought somebody had hydraulics in there.
And,
Oh yeah, no, Outback's car has hydraulics, but we're not in Outback's car right now.
That's true. We're in a limo.
Yeah. A very nice classic limo that unfortunately has been scratched and had its windshield shattered.
Oh.
Super scuffed.
Not my
I
fault,
can just
though.
imagine in the din. I can just imagine Kiri looking back at Desmond and going, "She damaged your limousine. You want me to kill her, right?"
We're back up to the top now, and she's ahead of you. So this time...
Wait, Felix didn't get in action.
Look at him. Look at the face.
Oh, yeah, he's a...
Felix uses his lair action, Cat's Meow.
Or Munch. As he puts his teeth on, ow, everything, including me.
including you, jeez.
Get down.
Felix has two lair actions, Cat Meow and Mike Munch.
Yes, because he literally eats the, like, starts nibbling on the springs on my boomstick. It's like, I use that to suppress that kind of noise on my microphone, thank you.
Alright. She's ahead of you. And, Outback, you can see, that a panel here on the bike drops open and, sparkly things, shiny things fall out the back of the bike in front of the limo.
Yeah.
I need you to make a severe control check,
Right.
or we're gonna have a conversation about the state of your tires.
I've been trying to reach you about your tires extended
Yeah.
warranty. God, that is the most risky non-lethal she can do. Because if I fail this, because this has the -4 on it.
Yep.
Well,
We might end up crashing.
I'm going to slightly reduce that by adding a luck to make it -3.
You should be okay.
Ooh,
19 still makes a severe check.
Yep. All right. So now all of you kind of the limo is dodging out of the way of the caltrops that are spilling out the back. Freebie bit of information as well. Since you were staring at the back of totally the motorcycle and not her, you can see that on each cheek of the motorcycle it says the Coyote in golden letters.
Nice.
Okay.
That is the third time in this combat that I've rolled a 2 or a 3 on
And-
my drive checks, by the way.
I would imagine she probably would have had to have pulled away to do that, right?
She's ahead of you all, so
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
imagine she would have
agree.
had to pull away a little further for like what is basically caltrops.
yeah, she was what'd I say? She was
20.
yeah, she was 20 ahead of you, so
Is she still just 20?
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, like she tried to make it tough to avoid by not giving you reaction time, but Outback on a 2 beats a severe check, so she didn't
On
expect
a
that.
2 with a -4.
See, the
Because
issue,
even if I
here
hadn't
is
spent a
that-
luck, that still would have done it.
Yeah, I need to nail this and badly. I can't go for the aim shot because she will just dodge it.
Well, you can
Okay.
send a shot up the tailpipe.
I'm
You
gonna.
did say you need to nail it badly, so
I did say I'm gonna.
A shot in the cheeks. Whether it's her or
It's
the
gonna
bike.
put a. I'm
Find
just gonna
out.
put a round into. I'm gonna put a round into the bike.
I don't know why. I just imagine Kiri like actually just saying, "I really need to nail this assassin." Outback language, please.
Yeah.
Listen to it. Okay?
oof.
Nope.
Wow, that's.
Man,
Are you sure it
That's-
was the same
someone-
Kiri that shot?
That
on an
is-
poor
AV?
innocent person probably got splatted.
Caca.
Starting to think that AV actually did just go down to weather.
By the way, Outback, do you have an opinion about her
werewolf all over
spine?
again.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I mean, I don't know what that spinal cyberware is on site, but that's something for sure.
What were you saying, Evil
Kiri-
/ Gopher?
It's the werewolf all over again, I believe.
Oh.
God no. Don't remind me of the
you know,
wormy
I
werewolf.
just imagine if someone makes a quip at her, you just hear shouted in Japanese back at you. Shut the fuck up!
All right, so that was the shot from the sniper rifle. Hopefully no one got killed and your humanity suffers from it. It is now her turn.
some poor mook just got turned into like a pink mist.
You hit someone somewhere, that's just not her.
Mission complete. Collateral kills 7. What? You got a
It's
7
not
collateral.
time.
Nice.
It'll make it easy to predict body lotto.
She's
Well.
going to.
I mean, actually, I do realize she just put caltrops. This is a busy road. Someone just ran over those.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Someone ran over those.
Someone ran over the caltrops. Those bullets are hitting something when we're missing them.
Yep. She is going to pull ahead to 30 in front and maintain her sort of in front of you pursuit.
The entrapment. She's gonna try something.
But she's now 30 ahead instead of 20.
Well,
All right.
The right panel had caltrops. I imagine the left probably has something in it.
Next up in initiative.
It's Outback.
Oh man, what do I do?
Well, you're not at a -4 anymore.
Yeah, blink the phosphor out. I keep saying phosphor, magnesium out.
magnesium.
Okay. Well, there's the old standby of just take a turn that she's already passed.
We've gotta go down something that twists and turns and can't predict. So right now we're like highway driving,
Yeah.
right?
Weigh also the distance that, and if it's important for DRES to stay in control too, or to stay connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could break off, but that would also break DRES. Or you could
Yeah.
let DRES continue to work and kind of play this cat and mouse game.
I'm gonna assume at some point I look back and I can see that DRES is currently in a dive, so
Yeah, because she's kind of leaned back in the chair, braced herself. Right.
alright.
Her eyes are definitely busy, lit up like she's cracked. Like,
Okay. Then I'm just going to do as much as I can to keep D-Res within the range that D-Res needs to be in.
Yeah, if she pulls away further, then we can't do anything, but...
Okay. JP?
JP is gonna hold. Hold? No, actually, he's not gonna hold. He's gonna attempt to human perception her to try and see what she's gonna do next.
Okay.
Okay, apparently I just can't roll worth a pinch.
That bitch is crazy!
Right? I mean, she is! So
Yeah.
this is not incorrect.
JP tries to go get a human perception, and one last remnant of magnesium lands in his eyes again.
Lethality.
Please. Please, T-Res.
T-Res?
Please.
Man, your online dice are really bad. You should like go wash your motherboard or something.
I hear bleach and ammonia works
Cleanse
really
it with
well.
sage or something.
All right, are you moving
Yeah.
forward,
Roll
D-Res?
the D10s.
He's gonna roll. He's switching to physical dice, y'all.
And they will appear.
What I'm doing is I am continuing on this little net run dive.
Okay. The code pools into a localized firewall, taking the shape of a burning skeletal coyote. It lunges, its jaws dripping with ice meant to fry your neural link. Speed, please.
Wow, is this an
give me
ice
just-
hellhound?
Yeah, it's an
Just
interface.
a interface roll.
But that's a hellhound. That's not good.
No, it's not. The hellhound is fire. He's clearly said it was ice.
Spending 2 luck. 11.
Ooh, 12.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So you're gonna take some damage to your brain case.
Luckily, you can't
Oh.
catch. Luckily, you
Not too
cannot
bad.
catch on ice.
3 damage to your
It's dealing 3 damage to the Netrunner's brain. Unless insulated, their cyberdeck catches fire along with their clothing. Until they spend a
Luckily-
meat action to put themselves out, they take 2 damage to their HP whenever they end their turn. Multiple instances of this effect cannot stack.
At least you're insulated. That's the benefit.
Insulated.
Am I
with-
insulated?
No, you're
Well,
wearing
how
a
am I
dress.
insulated?
I believe you are, because I believe you had the insulation in the neuroport cyberdeck slot, and then your hardened components were in.
No, my hardened components are in my suit.
Yeah, that's why I said
don't.
the hardened components are in the suit, and the insulation's in your port.
I don't have insulation.
Oh, so you're just on fire.
Yeah. Burst of flames at the back of my head.
But a cold kind of fire.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you moved through. That's not a net action, so you haven't taken a net action. You can just put yourself out. Like you'll.
I mean-
That would be my 1 meat action for the turn, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing else really going on.
Yeah, go for completely out.
Go for
Go for
put me
good-
out.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Is there a fire extinguisher in the back of the memo?
I'm gonna use my sword like a fire extinguisher.
Maybe, but also because these things are fucking everywhere in 2077. There's also a champagne bucket filled with ice, because those are
don't-
like.
I don't think you should pour a
can
bucket
find
of
like
ice
1,000
and
of those in
water
the
on the
game.
Netrunner.
Actually, no, that is actually a good thing. 'cause
She
they use
might
ice
actually
baths- they
enjoy
use ice
that
baths-
because
they use ice baths pretty often.
yeah,
That's
she,
for like that's for a
she might be
deep
running a
net
temperature
run,
right
but-
now.
So,
Anyone checking
are
her
you-
biomon, she's probably up a couple of degrees.
Are you fighting the Hellhound, or are you gonna try and slide past?
You can slide without issue now since you killed the skunk, right?
Yeah, sliding is more difficult than killing it, though.
Oh, Well, I have a hellhound. I can check it.
Oh yeah, you can have the
Pokemon
hellhound.
battle.
It has plus. It has a +6 perception.
The issue is that hellhounds don't do anything with programs. They don't do anything with black eyes. They're only directed Netrunner brain.
Right.
But I mean, if there's a Netrunner running, because this is just black eyes in an architecture, if there's a Netrunner actually running it, it'd be great. But
So let's whack it with a sword.
All right, into battle. D-Res goes. Let's see.
It
This
has
is
20 HP standard.
yeah, and your defense is 2.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Ban hammer it.
Yeah.
Just sludge it till it dies.
God
I
damn it.
mean, if it makes you feel any better, you've done the most amount of damage in this combat.
Ooh, actually, can actually
That's 2d6.
big money. Hey,
Okay.
that's 10.
not
That's half its
terrible.
health. If it's a standard hellhound, that's half its health.
All right, you banhammer it, and bonk. Those are your 3 net
Got it.
actions.
Is that 3? Okay.
You sword, banhammer, or no wait.
That's us too.
I've only
Is he-
I've only
Oh no,
I've
hey,
only done
yeah,
my
the,
net
the first one
movement,
was
yeah.
the contest that doesn't cost an action. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have
Right.
you have another one.
You can zap, but zap won't kill.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, but dealing more damage is fine because it means the other hit will kill and you can move on.
Ooh, that's a 12 on that roll.
That's nice.
Ooh, that is nice. It was close,
It's a
but
D6.
all right.
Single D. Sweet.
Yay!
All right.
Hey.
13 damage dealt to the Hellhound.
And that's all my actions.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Uh.
de-res this thing. I'm getting it out of this architecture.
Gopher, are you gonna put out D-Res?
Yeah, I'm gonna be extinguishing D-Res.
Okay. With what?
You can just pat her down, like that, because that's
Can.
what.
There's a
Because
fire
it's just like a
extinguisher.
small
There's a
port.
bucket of ice water.
You notice there's like this port in the back of her head underneath her hair that's lit her hair on fire a little bit. You just pat it out and she should be fine.
Yeah, I think I'll just pat her down.
Okay. All right.
But she
Um,
is sweating.
Then we go back up to the top. And this time, because you are still getting a view of her behind, this is going to be Outback. You're going to see a small port open. Unfortunately, that port wasn't shot through before, and
Oil slick.
this is an optical smoke screen floods the street behind her. You must make a difficult control check to swerve. And because smoke is pouring out the back of the bike, and this isn't something you can really save against, all of you are going to lose sight of her as she just fills the street with smoke. Well, actually, hang on. If you swerve, then
Then he
no,
could
no,
make-
no, no,
yeah,
no.
he could
Then if you
avoid
swerve, you do. This is a little bit different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So smoke starts going, and then so never mind. Yeah, you'll swerve out of the way here of the billowing. Like she tries, like she's really trying to crop dust y'all, but you're on top of this Outback, and
Oh, I am so glad that this lady decided to show up so I could show off.
yeah.
Just keep her steady, Outback.
Kiri, the limo kind of like billows out of the smoke pouring from behind. What do you want to do? She's 30 ahead of you.
It's gonna be a sniper round.
Okay.
And it's not one she's gonna hear coming, because remember, the sniper rifle is silenced.
Mm-hmm. Are you just firing or are you aiming?
I'm firing with her ability to dodge. Going down from a +15 to a +7 just doesn't make sense. Probably gonna miss.
Yep.
Yep. Boy.
Thanks.
That's me.
All right.
It's her turn.
Make an opposed drive. She's gonna try and get the smoke over the limo again.
All right.
Oof. All right. Nope. You're having none of it. She's staying 30 ahead, but you can see everything. JP.
Oh man, her driving skill
Or,
reminds me
JP's
of
gonna
you.
Or no, I'm sorry. It's not JP. It's Outback then JP.
Outback first. Outback gets to do a thing.
Ooh man, her driving skill reminds me of me back when I was 16.
Glad you're the one focusing on this right now.
And Kiri's just gonna tell.
Yeah, well,
Outback, try and pull up as close to her as you can.
all right, I'm gonna try and pull up to the much faster vehicle as close as I can.
Okay. Guess given the tactics, beat her in a driving, and I'll say that you can. I believe that you will.
Yeah,
unless
like a
something
maneuver of some kind.
disastrous happens. Okay. Yep. All right.
Yeah, just beat that real quick.
So she does. I mean, as much as she's on a superbike, she could just zoom away, though, because of your driving ability and perhaps whatever reckless thing is going to happen. She doesn't expect it, or she's not in a hurry to get away. But you do pull up on her, or maybe I don't know. She lost you all in the smoke, and then we just compress this all to like, phew, you're out of the smoke, and then you gun it forward, and you're right there. You can put your bumper almost to her wheel. So we'll say within 5 for anyone doing something.
Okay,
Right.
perfect.
JP then?
JP is gonna hold. If D-Res lights on fire again, he's gonna put her out.
Good idea. All right. Then it is D-Rez's turn.
All
You're
right.
gonna bonk.
I have
Nick
something to
Nick
do
bomb.
with it.
Yeah. Yep. Snicked. Ooh. that's
Hey,
crit.
that's pretty good.
23.
Yep.
First 3d6 worth of damage.
Hey,
Okay.
that's pretty
Hey.
good.
Yikes!
Dead.
It's,
And it.
it's too bad because that's 2 6s
Yeah.
on damage. Why is that not a critical injury to something?
Its
Because
head
res don't
explode.
work like that.
Res doesn't work like that. HP does, but still. Yeah, this thing's obliterated by my sword.
Connection suddenly gets a whole lot more stable, almost as if she's suddenly got a lot closer.
Yeah, it was all
Yeah, I
out back
imagine
for
like
sure.
the area's like flickering and stuff, but then you just see it shook, and the hellhound kind of raises like right in front of you, and you're just like, ah!
I'm gonna take whatever credit I can, okay?
Yeah. Are you moving
Yes.
forward then?
Yes, I'm gonna move forward.
All right. You're now at the root of the thicket. If you can crack it, gaining temporary control over this node will allow you to debilitate some of its abilities, some of its like smokescreen abilities.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna try and control that node. Oh, bam. 14.
Yep.
That should do it.
Okay. Do you want to do you want to turn off the smoke screen and well, I guess that would be the these devices in the back of the bike, the caltrop delivery and the smoke screen?
I am going to, if I can, permanently disable them.
Okay, sure. All right, you do. And as you do, the entire bike shuts down. As you're shunted out of it, the last thing that you catch is a reboot sequence. And as well,
If the bike
Just
shuts
power
down,
cycled it.
She's
She
just
just-
about to run into the car.
She just power cycled her bike.
the bike had a node messed with, and it is going through a reboot.
That's good. And none of the ice was raised, so you're not getting slammed for getting jacked out like that.
Good.
But it does mean that if you try to go back in, it's all there.
All right. So her bike shuts down, is like going into like a reboot sequence in front of you all. She tries to get out of the way, but she ends up doing a spin out. Now you have one net action remaining, Drez. Do you want? I mean, presumably you might just be able to continue going past her before the connection breaks. Do you want to? Do you want to try anything, either to reconnect or to do, I guess, like some small meat space action with like the half second you have with?
If I've been jacked out of the bike because it's fully powering down, then not a whole lot of time to do much of anything else. No, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. So, the bike has been. In this case, the bike has been cycled. The motorcycle has been cycled, and
It went through a power cycle.
someone's paying attention. You are able to continue driving as you see her like spin out. Sparks, are flying up off the road. Unless she's dead, though, it may only be a matter of time until she catches up. However, you have escaped Pacifica, and you are in the next phase of the chase. As you're making your way, you have.
I have a thing I'm gonna do.
So yeah, what are you doing with this interim time?
So, well, we're driving past her and she's spun out, right?
Yes.
Her bike is off. That means the bike is currently a static target.
It's not static. You're like
That-
she's sliding along with the momentum of moving. Like it's on its side and she's like tumbling with it, but it's not just sitting there.
It's enough that the bike is off so that if I target the bike, she can't dodge the bike. Because I'm not targeting her, I'm going to target the bike with something.
Yeah, presumably any of the bike's like processes are down.
Yeah,
Which includes the plug.
her ability to dodge the bike with her as her. So the moment we hit above basically 50 meters away,
Okay.
I'm going to aim shot with the sniper. I'm gonna aim shot with the sniper rifle. And I'm gonna put a round in the fuel tank. It's a DV-15 at this range. and I'm gonna hit it.
Yes.
Because how about, in the words of a particular Dr. Evil, how about no? So
An aim
I'm gonna
shot that gets.
I'm gonna multiply the damage that gets through the armor on this by 2. And this is also going to ablate 2 armor on the bike.
Damn.
So what's the armor on the?
Standard armor is DV11.
Yeah, it is DV11.
So DV11, that'll be 8.
Or whatever.
So that'll be 8. That'll be
Power. Yep.
16, and the armor's going to ablate by 2 because that's an armor-piercing round. So I just put a round in her fuel tank.
Oh, sorry. SP is 13 for armored chassis.
Oh, if it's an armored, what is it? Oh yeah, if it's an armored chassis, then SP 13. So that'll still be 6, 12.
Well, no, it's 11. She has 11 armor on
It's
it.
11? Oh, okay. Lighter
Oh,
armor.
yeah, so it's
got
not a
it.
proper armored chassis. It's just.
It's just armored.
Okay. Then yeah, that'll be 16 damage to SDP, which is given the bike's only got 35, is quite a bit. But I said I was aiming for the fuel tank, so I suppose the question is, does it explode?
No.
I don't think Chew's. Well, Chew might
Two
be.
is explosive.
Chew is very highly explosive. It is. Chew,
I don't know.
Chew 2, if I remember correctly, is like. It's like.
Plant-based.
That's super fuel efficient.
But you do have a hole in the
it's
fuel tank,
high.
and you all drive, unless there's anything else, you all are driving out of Pacifica.
All right.
Yep, we're going.
Okay.
Because she might not be able to start it if it's got no fuel.
All right. So, continuing
Many
your
people.
drive, because you're
Okay.
heading north to the safe house, and is there anything you're doing before phase 2?
Where is Outback's car?
Oh, I'm gonna have a very bad time getting back to it. It was placed in the parking garage as a potential backup plan, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back to Pacifica to get it.
Damn.
Put around it.
Take the end card system.
I don't have an N card.
Get you one.
It's I can go pick up the car for you. It's not a problem because I have an in-car card.
Yeah, but then you'd have to be driving my car, so. So no thanks.
Yes, but out of everyone else, would you trust anyone else out of the group to drive your car?
I don't trust anyone else to drive my car.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have to get it out of somewhere, who would you? And you can't drive it yourself. Who would you trust? The one with
will-
reflexes 8?
I will trust
So,
myself because I know
Pacifica's
all your
gone.
driving
You have the
skills.
home stretch here to Westbrook, where the
My curiosity is, what's your actually where?
It's +9. Sorry. Can drive.
you make it across the the central island area.
If you have a +9 driveland vehicle, you're not even a licensed driver.
But
That's not like.
on the approach to Westbrook, once more the coyote catches up with you all with an undignified, scratched up side, a couple of the lights out, and there's some kind of like a slap patch on the fuel tank, like on both sides of it at an angle. But you made it. You made it most of the way towards the safe house.
How?
She is very lucky that she didn't explode, given she was sparking along the ground with a hole in her fuel
True.
tank.
She's very lucky. It's fine. I'll put another round into her bike.
Go for it.
How is it still going? Because it has a hole in the fuel tank.
Hmm?
She would have had to patch it up and refuel.
Well, she didn't necessarily have to refuel. She didn't lose all of her fuel, but she'll be limping along. If this we could protract this out, she'd lose. Is basically I think the thing there. But Maddie doesn't want to make it that easy. But it's fine. I'm gonna put.
You skipped a whole ass pursuit on the central island while she was patching up that tank.
This one's not gonna be a. This one's not gonna be an
a high. Yeah, and a high class car bike like that probably has a redundant fuel tank.
Yeah, probably. But that's fine. I'm going to given that I'm at the top of the round, I'm gonna put another round in her bike.
Well, hold on.
This one's not aimed.
Top of the round. She has a round action.
She does. She's coming up then. We are going to.
How does she know where we are?
Oh, this is a tracked vehicle.
And she has a net architecture in her bike.
And you can still ask the question about how does she know where you are?
Or she slipped the tracker onto Elias.
Yeah, it's either this is a tracked vehicle or she has a tracker on Elias. Someone could maybe look into that.
JP's probably gonna look over on his time.
She's a net runner. She uses a monowire. She has a net architecture in her bike.
Yeah,
I think the hilarious part is
solo level dodging.
I think the very funny part, given this is a stretch limousine, I don't even have the move ability myself to go from the front to the back.
All right. So out of nowhere, she comes roaring up, pulls directly behind you all, and fires another magnesium chaff round into the side mirror, since you don't have a rear view mirror anymore. So same thing as before, -4 to the next driving check, and everyone who wants to see needs to make a resist torture and drugs.
Yeah, JP won't need to make that because he's looking in the car right now.
I am not liable for these damages.
Done. Well, D's going blind. Hopefully I make it.
Anyone else? Gopher?
Yeah.
Yeah, JP's looking in the car, so he's not looking at her, but so I'm not gonna have him make it because he's really not really gonna be effective for what he's doing.
All right, then, Kiri, you can see. Drez, it may not matter. Although, do you need eyesight to make contact, or no?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a scan, so.
Ah, okay. Yep.
So long
Then
as it's not
you probably
blocked
don't
by
need
a
to see. You can just use you can reach out with the force. All right.
So long as I'm not blocked by something like a wall. Yeah.
Kiri?
I'm putting another round into the bike. Not aimed this time, just a round.
Oof.
Jesus.
Holy cow.
What disappointment. oh yeah, this was man, because you put that crack in her visor. She is pissed. She is so pissed at you, Kiri. This is a cat fight, except I guess she's a coyote and you're a fox, so I don't know.
You know, I imagine after she's just like, fine. But like, oh, well, Gopher can't see, so that's not going to be useful.
Well,
actually, he can hold his action for when his sight clears and she decides to do a thing.
Well,
Kiri's going to shift the sniper rifle so that Gopher, you can grab a hold of it. She's preparing to do something. Because it's just resting on basically that way in the moon roof, so she just lift it and shoot.
Yeah.
You're
Do
fat.
do not try to jump at her. If she is a coyote and you're a fox, coyotes win that fight every time. And I've seen a coyote fight a fox. It's not pretty.
Outback, nice.
She is
Where's he
going
gone?
to she's gonna hop onto the back of the limo. The back window is busted out. As she does, a piece of information. I don't know if you saw it in the picture, but there is this like coiled up cord here that goes to her helmet. This is acting as kind of an umbilical to her bike. So the bike is kind of on autopilot by the limo, and she's jumping in, and she is going to grab.
So she's
I mean,
plugged in with her
Jerry's right
interface
there.
plug.
She wants to go for Thorn.
He's deep in the car, and she's on the back of it.
So how could I'll just do this. I will roll a D3, and she's going to grab 1 JP, 2 D-Res, or 3 Gopher. Gopher.
Uh-oh! Gopher!
Oh.
Evasion, buddy! Evade! Duck!
She's coming in with her biker gloves.
Grabby hands.
Bad touch. Bad touch. Can you beat a 21 on evasion?
We believe in the critical gods!
It's not for lethality.
Might be the time for those fickle favors.
You got 2 of them.
She wants to huck you.
That brings me to a 15. I have 2 fickle favors, right?
Yeah.
I will double check. I believe so. Yep, Gopher has 2. Are we cashing them in?
I'm at least burning all my luck
Okay.
to bring it to a 19. So 19 plus
That's 24.
Ooh, all right.
24.
Then you are very lucky, Gopher. As she goes to grab you, and foiled by her own blinding of the driver or whatever, I don't know. Like you kind of do a little
I hit a
swerve,
bottle.
and she goes to grab for you, and you're just out of the tips of her gloves catching you, as she still kind of muscle memory makes the motion to like hip throw you out the back of the window of the limo here. All right, that's her turn. She moved up and she attacked. It is Outback's turn.
Wonderful question. How okay would you all be with getting whiplash? Because if I brake check her bike and rip out her interface connection to it.
I was gonna suggest rip out her interface plugs anyway.
Well, unfortunately, I can't do that. As wonderful as my arm is, I cannot reach all the way to the back of a limo.
He's a-
Yeah, just
I do not have a grapple hand,
yeah,
which is
you
something
like
I
Inspector
could
Gadget arms or something.
believe that is an
But
actual
any way that we
arm
can
cyber
disconnect her from her bike.
Thank you for reminding me of that, because you know who does have a grapple gun attached to his gun? JP!
JP does, yeah.
And the other thing too is we're in fucking pistol range too
Yeah.
She's right there.
for now.
So Outback, what do?
If you don't want me to brake check her bike, since she's in here and y'all want to fight her, if I do anything that requires me taking my hands off the wheel, I have to make a check at the start of the next one or lose control. So I am just going to maintain control and hope that you all understand that. Actually, if I'm not looking back, I have no clue what's happening right now because I don't have a rear view.
Y'all quit fighting back there. I will pull this limo over. All right, then I guess it's going to JP. What JP do?
That is a thought.
So JP can't look up at her because otherwise he'd be blinded. So right now he's just checking with a thorn.
Okay. He's like sweating and he's breathing, but he's been drugged or something because he's sweating but cold and he's sort of doing like a quick panting, despite being asleep.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then
I do have the detox from Jessa.
yeah.
I don't think we want him awake right now.
No, we don't. So just gonna use a first aid to make him feel more comfortable and make him like not die, just to make sure that he's kind of
That's very courteous.
like stable.
Yeah, stabilization DP. That fits, I think.
Yeah, he's not severely wounded, so it is DV10 for
Yeah,
stabilization.
he's like drugged, but yeah, he's stable.
Yeah,
He's not bleeding
just
out
make sure
or
he's stable,
he's not like
yeah,
foaming
just
and
stable
choking on it or
comfortable.
something.
Yeah. That's basically all I can have JP do.
D-Res?
You're blinded, but she's right there.
Ban the hammer. Well, surprise.
I could attempt to jack into her again,
Yeah,
but
you
the
could.
last time I did, I got the bike.
True.
So,
She might not have a neural report, and she might just have
interface plug.
IFs.
I mean, hey, it's a
But
way
if
to
you
go.
could
You can
run-
hold your action and just take a shot at her sometime in the next round.
I could.
But if you get into the bike again, could cause her to wipe out again.
Yeah, but that would also.
but you
that
gotta
was-
sledge through the skunk and the hellhound.
I gotta do that. Yeah, the skunk and the
Re-
hellhound would have been rezzed because it rebooted.
Yeah, they're rebooted, they're back up, and it was like, what, the 5th floor down?
Something like that. Yeah.
Third.
So it would be like, if you got everything perfectly, still a minimum of 2 rounds to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm hurting, so I'm down. I'm down to 29 HP out of so.
Mm,
So, my thought is that
Still
I
more
am
intriguing me.
going to what is it's off. I'm in a severe pen for that right now, so unless I'm net running, I'm kind of right. I wish.
yeah, like overclocking and stuff.
Yeah.
Overclock, Kiri said Devastan.
Overclock, side process, something like that.
Something. Her tits get even bigger.
Hey yo.
Oh, I know that code in Vampire Bloodlines. It's called money.
Yeah.
You type that into the debug menu and
Kiri cyber boobs confirmed.
No.
I am going to attempt, kind of blindly, so
Okay.
I'm probably at negative for this. But I'm just gonna reach up for her damn plug and just try and yank it out.
okay. You are blinded due to the magnesium.
I think that's
Play with the
basically I think it's basically a grapple with your athletics contested.
Yeah, but also it's like an aim shot too for something specific. So I won't tell you can't, but your chances
Yeah,
are
I'm
going to
gonna-
be.
You're gonna need a crit, and she's gonna need to probably crit fail. But I mean, you're not doing anything else with your turn, so.
Yeah, I'm a little useless. So when I reach out, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do to kind of gauge what I'm gonna gauge my turn. When I attempt to breach again, am I getting the bike, or am I a bike again, or am I getting her?
Is
It's not an action to scan.
to scan. It's the bike.
Okay. So she doesn't even have a connection. She doesn't have something I can connect to. It's just the bike.
Well, or the connection is occupied or overridden.
Because I would be able to scan broadly
Yeah, if she's good.
and be able to
if
see
she's got
everyone in the car who
yeah.
has a neuroport.
Yeah, if she's got a
What-
neuroport,
What
then
what shows up is the bike.
Okay. I'm gonna look at her. I mean, obviously I'm blinded, but I'm gonna attempt with the rest of my turn to just look at her. Does she have evidence of a neuroport? And I'm just not scanning and getting it.
You can't look at her because you're blinded, and she is head to toe in a biker gear and a helmet.
yes, you don't have a look at her neck. I'm gonna have to. You know what? We can find out. Probably by a way of me stabbing her.
Yeah, then there's nothing else I'm doing for my turn. I suppose I'll have to wait and hope to God that when my vision clears up that I can do fucking something.
Okay.
Because my body being okay. So how long has it been since we started this chase? Because that effect only lasts an hour.
It would have been less than an hour.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
you're still within the hour.
Because we're
of
in
being-
rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Now,
I am
this-
fucking useless.
This may not matter to you. You did a scan, and the scan that comes up is the bike. But unlike the previous, I guess the architecture name that you tapped into, which was the Blood Snare, when you saw the rebooting and you even scanned and confirmed, the architecture that comes up is called the Midnight Hunt.
Different architecture?
Yes.
Okay, maybe that is worth investigating. Maybe it is worth actually breaching that.
Okay. So when I jack in, like I would jacking into a person with a report, do I need to pass wall?
Yes. After the first reboot, the pan shifts. It becomes cold, clinical, and flips the dynamic more that you feel the prey. The crimson glow is gone. You stand on an icy, frictionless plane of black data. You must find the precise thermal sync key to gain traction. This is a password.
Backdoor it is. I am rolling like doo-doo butter today.
Erez is shook.
Oh, you and me both. You and me both.
Yes.
How many sniper rifle shots have I
You are
missed?
rolling like caca, and I am rolling like doo-doo butter.
Like, you
You
see
going
the
to
new
attempt
feeling
again?
effectual. Looks at my dice rolls. Yeah, couldn't be me. Is me.
Yes, I'm going to try again.
There it is.
Better. Yep.
Okay.
So, upon entering into this architecture, what it is do I find in my first room?
A silent, geometric shadow drops from the digital ceiling. No flare, no roaring. Just a clean, surgical blade of code, attempting to sever your avatar's spine. Need to roll speed.
Okay. Hey.
Oh no, she switched to trying to kill us. Okay.
Oops. And this killer program strikes. And it is going to deal... Not the worst.
Ow. Ouch.
This is dealing 46 damage to a program.
I'm not a program. It can't attack me.
Yeah, so I imagine it's probably to dissuade, like,
this doesn't,
No.
Yeah, no, it's an anti-program black ice.
It's an anti-program. It can't attack me. It can only attack my programs. It can attack my Hellhound, which I have raised.
I didn't know if it was that or I could, like, debilitate your banhammer as a program.
No, there are specific ones that can attack things on a Netrunner's deck.
Okay. Well, then, hey,
Well, yeah, my Hellhound is more of a defensive measure on my deck, but...
The Data Blade, passes through you. Maybe you all see, like, D-Race, I don't know, like, Jerk or something. And then you realize that while the sword very clearly should have severed your spine, it's not.
Yeah. The Raven can defeat D-Res.
Raven and
Okay.
Apples.
Yep, no, just my interpretation of what was a program or not then was in your favor. Or, I mean, it still could have worked if you wanted a Pokemon battle.
Because there's black ice that's anti-personnel, and then there's attackers that are anti-program.
Well, there you go. You got a freebie. But that was your third action. No, it wasn't, because you just entered the room.
That's the encounter.
So do you want to? I guess you just want to continue on.
I think technically you can just leave because this thing can't do anything.
Yeah, it can swipe at you, but I mean,
it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, it's not gonna do
eventually.
anything.
So yeah, you can go to the next
Okay.
floor, or you can Pathfinder.
There you go.
I would probably recommend
Bank error in your favor.
That thing, if it were trying to attack me while by hacking my deck, is how that would be used.
Then for your third, as you just ignore this thing that tried to kill you, but it can't.
Yep.
A frozen lock. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Pathfinder.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna see how far this goes for as far as my Pathfinder will let me know.
Yeah.
Ooh, 26 on a perfect crit.
There are 3 floors ahead of you.
Okay.
That's perfect. Perfectly nice. All right, so you'll have a password up against that you'll be going up against in your next turn.
Yep.
Go fair.
All right.
So she's still on the car, right?
Yes.
In the car,
She tried to grab you and throw you out of the back window.
Yeah. I think she's gonna try. I'm gonna try and give her a couple bullets for that.
Okay. I gotta look up what the...
0 to 6 is DV13 for pistols.
But she can dodge, so...
She can dodge.
Oh yeah, if she has evasion, she can choose.
Yeah, she can. But also there, I believe there's a penalty because you're blind firing.
Yeah, you are blind firing.
That is.
Let me just check.
I believe when you're heavily obscured.
It may not matter. I'll roll the dodge to see if it even does, but just as a point of order.
Probably won't.
Oof. I don't know. On that first one, it might seem to matter then. Because that's only going to be an 11, so it depends on what the penalty for being blind is.
Yeah, I'm having a look at.
It'll be either something like heavily obscured or
Next one
actively
won't.
blinded.
Yeah, let me just.
If only there was a nifty section for conditions like that, like blinded.
Let's see. There's a
Negative
lost eye
modifiers.
penalty, but
Task
The
obscure by
-4
smoke
penalty.
/ darkness -4.
Yeah, -4.
okay.
So
Well,
it's
hey,
13.
you because that just drops it to a 14
Yeah,
or
12.
13. I mean, so but
Yeah, that-
with
the first one
17
will
minus
actually
6
go
is
on.
11, so you actually hit her. Cinder tastes blood.
But will it actually?
Roll some damage.
It
7.
All right. So like you hit her. The armor though does not allow the bullet to go through, but you hit her, and you cannot see this, but she looks like her eye just widens in disbelief that like what of everyone here you did this. As you're like,
have
Right.
we have managed to hit her twice and deal damage no times.
Yep. Trust me.
But we've damaged her bike, so
she's already on the back. Yeah, but you all are gonna get your vision back. She's staying risky.
Because I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing to her.
High she stays. Okay. She needs to complete her job. So there's no real fancy stuff, no magnesium rounds. But she is going to she's gonna get a free grab like she would if she like ramped the bike. So we're gonna go for I'm gonna roll a D4 because it's gonna be either Kiri, D-Res, JP, or
Gopher.
Gopher. Come on, D4, Gopher. Nope. All right. D-Res, she's coming for you.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get one. I don't.
You got
have
this, right?
any-
You do get the dodge.
I don't. And my dexterity is very bad.
Your dexterity is a 1,
your
isn't it? Because
dexterity is currently doo-doo.
Yup. So I'm only at +4.
No, that's not happening.
yeah,
Yep,
that
I'm
would
getting.
come out.
I'm getting shucked out of the car.
And on
okay.
her bike.
She's gonna be busy with that.
I want you to make an athletics check as you're getting hucked out the window.
Oh god. Why am I physical? Why am I being physical?
Yeah,
right
D-Res's physical dice are currently like dex.
Dude, it-
Hey, that's not bad.
But 60. This is 60.
It's a DB15 check for most of those like stop yourself from falling type athletics checks. So
Yeah, that's what I was looking at
From a
is
moving
with
vehicle. Yeah.
You don't have like grip feet or anything.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Now 15 seems reasonable, especially because you crit for that. So, poor D-Res, the nerd is getting bullied. You're tossed out the back of the window. You're just clinging on to, the, like where the window was. Fortunately, the glass crumbles, so it's not cutting up your hands. Like your feet, you probably lost like your shoes, and your feet are like not scraping, but you're like kicking over the end of the trunk of the limo.
Probably just probably just a scream of "fuck."
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Kiri, it's on you now. We're at the top of the round.
Jump on her bike.
Yeah.
Well, you have really bad dex and reflexes right now. Maybe just hold on.
No, mine are fine. D's aren't, but mine are fine. But no, I'm going to stab this bitch. I'm going to stab her in her stupid fucking face. Not like aim shot, but I'm going to stab her in the face.
Okay.
You don't want to cut that cord connecting her to the bike?
I'm not going to try and go for an aim shot.
I mean,
actually, if I do go for the aim shot, technically she wouldn't be able to dodge that because it's not her that I'm aiming for.
That's the thing on her, though.
Yeah, she's wearing it.
Held
like,
item.
It's like a held item worn thing.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna make attacks.
Like a held or worn item, yeah.
Nope.
Hey, that's bad.
Ooh, there we go.
That's better.
This is gonna be 3d6 plus 1 because I did change my things over. 9, 10. I just can't bleed her armor. Actually, wait, no, hold on. No, I can. This is a melee attack, so
it is.
It's
Yes.
6.
Okay.
So she's gonna take 3 damage. I'm gonna bleed her armor by 1.
Okay. Armor bladed.
Finally.
You've now like made a mechanical cut in her
And
bike suit.
D-Riz is hanging on to the limo's back for dear.
And Kiri, I imagine Kiri's just staring at us like, I told you to leave or die. I guess you've chosen to die.
Actually, we
It's
are
her
in
turn.
melee combat.
Yeah, she is in melee combat. If she tries to go for something, I'm gonna cut her.
She's gonna try and go for you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mike.
Oh, there is no way in hell.
It's just a 27.
It's a 27. I need a crit.
No better time than now.
Get it, lethality, get it.
Yep. She's
All
got
right,
me.
making athletics. Okay.
That, I imagine she, like, pulls me out, but, like, I land, like, on the back of the car beside her.
You beside D-Rez, like you're both flapping in the wind.
I wouldn't say flapping. I'd say I land, like, on the boot of the car.
Are you,
Dude, she tried to toss me up, and I'm like, yeah.
Since you had your sword with you, poor Desmond, are you like the car itself? Are you holding on to D-Rez?
Don't
I
hold on
imagine
to
she
me.
goes. I
won't
imagine
do
she
that.
goes to like chuck me out, but instead of like managing to throw me away, I basically like slipped from her grip and landed like a low center of gravity on the boot of the car. So I've got the sword.
Yeah.
I'm like loaded the thing. So
You're just prone, you know.
yeah. Well, prone. Catching.
Okay. So she gotcha.
If D-Riz is
Um,
hanging out the back of the limo, she's the one who's prone.
Yeah. Yeah. D's like holding onto like the top of the broken window for deal. I'm like, ah!
She's gonna enter the limo. And oh wait, no. That may not. No, that wouldn't reasonably function. She'll just try and grab one more person. Okay, why am I doing a D3? There's 2 left. It's JP or...
JP go for...
Okay, so instead of an odd here, we're just going to go odds or evens, and I'll roll a D10. Odds are JP, evens it's Gopher. Odds, JP.
Oh, joy. All right.
Balls.
He's gonna need to make an evasion. No. He's an
Okay.
old man.
Athletics?
I'm gonna spend 2 luck on this. Yeah, 19.
Ooh. All right.
Look, I know they call tailgating a trunk party, but really, y'all.
He's I
Get
don't
off
know,
the damn
maybe he's
truck.
like wedged in the, he's still got a little thickness to him. Or you know what? Let's we've gone through the back window.
She's gonna try and yank
Like-
him out the side with
Yeah, like kick open the
The top
side door
window.
and toss him, but he's like in the in the door. The street's passing by. He's looking down over his old man gut there, and he's like hanging in there, but he didn't get tossed from the limo. It's Outback's turn.
Break check.
Okay. If I break check, that'll send D-Res flying back in and might clothesline Kiri.
Maybe some damage to get him back in automatically. Trade off.
If I do a swerve, it would get JP back in.
If you swerve, D-Res is probably
But
gonna
if I
win.
swerve, but
She's gonna
yeah.
go flying off into the river.
So I guess I'm gonna do a quick brake tap to fly the people on the trunk back in.
Okay.
I don't think that's a very difficult maneuver, but
It's
it
like I would assume it's like DB13.
might require you guys to make some sort of checks, though.
I'm gonna be good. I'll be able to use my athletics to stand my
Okay.
ground.
All right.
You two, you're prone, but you're in the vehicle, for free, and 3. I guess it would be like whatever, bludgeoning, falling, whatever
3
damage
hit
type it would be to
damage.
get to be like impacted.
Yeah, the damage is just damage in this, so
Yeah.
it's just 3 damage.
But you're in. You're back in the limo.
I'm hurting. I'm hurting, everybody.
And I mean, yeah. So yeah, there's
JP's
no
turn.
damage, to HP because I'm armored, so I'm good.
Does
Oh,
armor
I'm
stop
armored.
I'm
that type
armored
of
too.
damage?
Armor stops basically every physical kind of damage except fire and like electricity and stuff.
Okay, then I'm not taking damage either because I'm wearing
Yeah,
armor.
or
now.
critical damage. Of course, that also bypasses armor.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Fire, electricity, crits, and direct to brain.
yeah, direct to brain like net runner damage. Oh, also radiation. Radiation is also not
Armor
stopped by
piercing.
armor.
JP is currently
You're like,
what's he doing?
He's pushing himself back in the car.
Sure. All right. He can do that. That can be a
Yeah,
freebie.
he's just gonna do that, and I mean, he technically does still have an action. I imagine he's just gonna like maybe try and take a pair of shots at her. Yeah. Second one's not doing anything. First one's a 15, but yeah, she means it's fine.
Desmond is screaming as holes are getting shot through the limo.
We are
More,
very
because
sorry,
that
Desmond.
Gopher took a couple shots earlier too. So
Yeah, I mean, Kiri's like,
But I mean, I am keeping very true to my promise, and I am not putting a scratch on this vehicle.
yeah. Outback's actions. None of them have put a single scratch on this car.
D-Rez, you're on your keister in the back of the limo.
And you're in a net architecture, so
I am.
Yep.
you got a wall in front of you. Like you got a thing to crack.
Yep. I am pressing on.
Okay.
I'm figuring it's probably wall, defender, then control node.
Probably.
A frozen
Well, no.
lock on a massive subterranean blast door. The code is shifting like cracked ice. You have to strike it at the right microsecond. This is a password.
Yay, I'm good at those.
Backdoor!
Never say that.
Give it a breach. Yeah, to be fair, it's
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
The ice
I'm good at
beneath
that.
you shatters. Massive, jagged tendrils of raw, uncompiled data erupt from the dark, trying to crush your avatar and trap you in the system. Speed, please, versus my Kraken.
Oh god, a kraken.
That's a kraken! Ooh dear!
Unleash the kraken.
Yep. Ooh, all right. It tried to grab you, but you were too quick for it.
Sliding's gonna be rough and it's gonna brutalize you.
Yeah, krakens are not fun. There's no nothing psychosomatic about a kraken.
So, in that case,
It's got a worse it's got a worse perception than a lich, but
so I could possibly slide by it because
You can try to slide by it, yeah.
Yeah.
If you've got
yeah,
luck.
anti-personnel are really hard to slide by generally.
I'm gonna spend 3 luck to slide.
Okay.
So 15.
15.
Goes
Well,
to the defender.
Defender does win, and the defender is D.
Yeah, I'm the defender in this case.
So
Yeah.
you
Just
It's
slide
two.
by it.
slide by. That's
Yep.
2 actions.
Right as you
Moving
go
on.
through the door, a tentacle swipes right where you were.
Yep. Moving on. What's next?
The neural spine of the vehicle. This is a node, by the way. If you seize it, you gain the ability to violently lock the coyote's brakes at high speed.
I am gonna attempt to control it then.
Please,
Do I have
Matt,
5 fickle favors?
Oh, that is a good question. Yes, you have 1.
please, for everything that Maximum Mike stands for.
Just
I will
fucking
spend.
yeet her.
Were you spending it?
Yes.
Okay. Mark is complete. So that's a 12. All right. You put the brakes on the coyote here, and the coyote, it had some of its defensive systems undone, and now its brakes are being hacked, and it's getting a little bit of the Acme treatment. Oh, she's inside the...
So I think
Just
she has to
either-
make a
No.
choice: get pulled out or have her cord ripped out.
That would be the choice, yeah.
And if she gets ripped out, she's not going to land on the bike.
I would say some really bad road rash, but unlike many bike drivers, she is wearing appropriate safety gear.
She's going to get slammed into the floor, more like.
This is gonna be...
She's
Well, I mean, she's getting
Technically-
pulled back, but we're still going 100 miles an hour, so... Laws of motion, she would get some very bad road rash if she wasn't wearing a bike suit.
the way that I look at it, right, is if.
Let's do this. So you're doing this in net space, and she doesn't have a way to know it's going to happen. So this is like a split-second thing that's not taking place in physical space. I'm gonna deny her Sandevistan. I want you to just roll an initiative, D-Rez, and we're gonna see who's twitchier. When it comes to things, this will kind of decide what she does, more or less.
So am I basing that off of interface, or am I doing that off of my reflexes?
I was
You-
assuming it wouldn't be off of reflexes.
You can do this off of interface because you're doing this in cyberspace. So it would be an initiative with interface as your
Okay.
key.
That's all I can really do. My
Yeah.
physical stat, my int, my reflect, and my
Yep.
dex. Are
Yeah,
all
because her brain
Yeah.
is currently melted soup.
Yeah. So
The only
this makes
thing
sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The only thing controlling me right now
Oh.
is my
Oh.
fucking.
What am I gonna? What am I gonna roll? What
There-
am I gonna
this
roll?
is a very tense
I'm not
roll
looking.
here.
I can't look. I gotta look though.
Wins.
I win.
T-Rex
wins.
D-Red
win.
coming in clutch.
All right, we gotta make this dramatic.
That is
Yeah,
the
that's it.
third true crit of the night, and I have to bow because both of those threes were you.
All
I
right,
got one true crit, you got the other two.
we got to give you something epic for this because this is some high tension shit. You go in and you seize up the brakes of the coyote. You do it in digital space, and while your pursuer is very good in meat space, and she tries to react.
My cyber deck.
She doesn't react as fast as you are interfacing. As you're kind of a jellyfish otherwise, but your brain is still doing some brain stuff.
My neural port, my cyber deck are really what's powering me right now.
As the coyote seizes up and stops, you just hear. There's just a moment where you see that coiled up like umbilical that has it has like a good extra room. You see it quickly go taut. Her head snaps back, and she is pulled through the back of the limo as you continue driving, and she's anchored to the bike, which is now anchored to the street.
Quick, take another shot.
Well, I mean, go for it. It's your turn. Technically, it's your turn, and she just left. Shoot her! Shoot her now! And as we drive away, I'll be taking another shot.
I'll say that she's at this point she's what's the move of the car? We'll just say half of that. Is it 20? So it's 10.
It's 20.
All right.
10 meters away.
So she's 10 meters away.
10 meters.
Because every round,
pistol.
every round is presumed to be 3 seconds. So
And yeah, for this, go for roll against the static DV because she's not dodging.
I just made it so she can't.
And I'm gonna
She
follow
probably-
her so that she can't
she
follow.
she probably
Okay,
just got the whiplash injury.
So one
10
hit.
meters, so that 15, yeah, one hit.
Well, unless she has a reinforced spine.
Nice. There you go. That punctures the suit.
Ah, dang, so close to a crit too.
9.
Yeah.
One more would have been a crit on that 5. At least we got a nice solid hit on her
Can the
though.
thing that that's a good point. Can the thing that I have done cause her the whiplash injury at the very least too?
If she has the reinforced spine, unfortunately.
The
She had some
bike
sort of
is
spinal.
taking a lot of this. All right. So with the lair action, she's out there. She's also shot and cut. How much damage was that? That was 15. She had her armor ablated. It's gonna ablate
Twice now.
again.
Maybe 8. Down to 8.
The coyote tucks its tail and limps away. She actually gets on, but instead of revving up to pursue, she just looks at you all for a moment. For dramatic reasons, you can see her one eye through the crack that your blade put in her visor. And she turns, and the coyote leaves in the
So-
exact opposite direction of you all.
Maddie?
Yeah.
No. I told her she was going to die, and I keep my promises.
Okay.
The moment she gets more than 50 meters away, I'm taking a shot with the sniper rifle.
Okay. You can take one
Into
last
the
pot
barn.
shot.
And given her IS were wrenched, I don't think she's gonna try and. She may not even see this coming. by virtue of this is a silent shot.
Off the keyboard.
Coyote may be trying to run away, but the cat sure isn't.
No, she's a one cat swarm.
It's gonna be.
Nisa.
So, under the circumstances, given she's probably not gonna hear me take the shot by virtue of the fact that the sniper rifle is silenced, would you say this is against static DV?
Bam, off the keyboard.
Misa is typing.
I'll say yes, but with modifiers, because it's a moving vehicle, which I believe increases the
I'd
difficulty.
say, it doesn't increase the difficulty if it's in chase. It would only. It's the only difficulty that it would make otherwise is if I was attempting to aim at something specific, which would then be an aim shot. Which I am. I am attempting to aim at her, and I'll take the -8 for it.
Okay.
Okay. The then yeah, go for a static. Go for a static, but increase the static by 2.
2?
Yeah.
It's a DV-17. Okay, that's fine. What would be the equivalent of a 200-meter shot? Like above 200, between 200 and 400-meter shot. So yeah, I'm aiming for a 17 then.
Do you have any luck left?
No.
Oh no! The because it was in that margin of the 2. Hey, nope, stop it. Stop destroying my chair. Even though she's driving away, the bike's jets, just as the battle started, end up giving her a like a split second.
Just enough of a burst to dodge
Yeah.
to dodge the shot.
Yep.
King. I'm going to make sure that I get some photos so that the moment I see her again, she's going to die.
The
car.
Cool, bye.
The chase is over as the coyote does its thing. You're not actually in Japantown, but for sake of being in kind of a random residential area, because I didn't prepare the slide for the safe house, we'll say that there we go. This will have to act as a residential safe house area. Whoops. What did I do? Come back. All right, there we go. As you have the address, the address from Madame Vesper, and after some professional driving to make sure you're not being tailed, but I mean,
Yeah.
you have a 20. This is fine. You did the hard stuff already.
Yeah. Right, we made it.
I imagine Desmond
Okay.
probably lamenting the vehicle, even though, yeah, only she really put any damage into it. Maybe a stray shot by Gopher.
There were several stray shots at her inside and around the car.
The car has like burns, broken glass, dents, scrapes, all sorts of stuff. Blood.
Give him that detox, Gofa.
Yeah, I'll definitely detox Elias.
D-Res looks exhausted.
I think we all are.
At the safe house, so you give him the detox, you roll up. You bring Elias up. You're supposed to enter a code for the door. So you have the code. You have the address.
Yeah.
It looks like any other house. JP would recommend, hey, we're just getting back late from a party, so He's doing like the come on, buddy. You've had kind of weekend at Bernie's. The slowly reviving
So I was
Elias
like, yeah, I
Thorne
had
up
a
to the
little bit
door
of drink.
in case the neighbors are looking. And you get him inside, and all you have to do is contact Madame Vesper, and whatever the code word is, hot dogs in the bun. I repeat, the hot dogs in the bun, or whatever it was. But congratulations, Lost and Found. This is me talking, Madame Vesper. We'll get back to you as well, but you completed your extraction.
Yep.
As Desmond, you're bringing him up, and Desmond just in front of this vintage 40-year-old limo.
That's Night
Suppose
City
you need a
for
ride
ya.
back somewhere. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Gopher?
That's how it is in Night City.
That's Night City for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to ride back to my vehicle at some point, but Desmond, you've been an absolute champ. I'll just get a taxi.
The rest of you need rides?
Is your limo still
Yeah.
drivable? Put it through the ringer.
Yeah, lost a window, lost a side mirror, a rear view, but structurally it's still good.
He looked over. I'm gonna have to replace the tires. A lot of the tread's gone from all the braking. It'll drive. I'm not gonna do anything fancy, so please don't attract any, murderers.
Not
Well, there's-
planning on it. I could just imagine D trying to say stuff, and she just was like,
Nah.
Oh,
Ugh.
I'll probably ride with Outback, to be honest.
yeah, just Japantown.
Yeah, JP would hop on the end cart. He has a pass.
Yeah.
All right, well then, ladies, get in. It's not exactly a magical carriage, and wherever you're going is going to see that. If it's important, then
Oh, that's
I'm warning
fine.
you.
That's fine.
All
And
right.
Kiri is just gonna pick up D and like put everything back in the case and just jump into the car.
We're at the mega building anyway.
Well,
Nothing
no, we're
new.
in yeah, that's true. Rolling up in a car that's had a few pot shots taking into it and into a mega building. Yeah, just another day in Night City.
All right. Well then, some short while later, you two would be brought up to the front entrance of your mega building. A lot of the residents and hangers about would be looking as this really fucked up but also classic vintage limo pulls up, and you two step out in your
Yeah, I imagine
slightly scuffed
Kiri-
prom gowns.
Kiri. I'm actually completely fine. I didn't deblade even once.
Neither did I.
Yeah, so I imagine Kiri's got like her case in one hand. She's put everything back away. Kiri case in one hand and D in a bridal carry, and she's just gonna carry D to the elevator and go upstairs.
Yeah.
Thank you. You've been nothing short of immaculate in your professionalism.
Thank you.
Thumbs up, D-Red.
I know things could have been worse. So for everything you did to try and keep the car safe, I appreciate it. I'm gonna let the accountants
We would-
figure this one out.
We wouldn't have made it. I don't know that we would have made it if Outback wasn't driving.
Well, no,
Although
just
Wow, I'm
he needs
standing
the
right here.
hospital.
Is she drunk or something? Because you're a potato in Kiri's arms. So. But Desmond's like, I'm right here. What?
don't mind her. She was dealing with the bike and
Yeah.
probably hit a piece of black ice that did a number on her brain case.
I'm fine.
You say not being able to move and your legs being jelly and you slurring your words.
So yeah, Speaking of Outback, how much is a taxi to the hospital? 'Cause I've got a $500 hospital to pay for.
Yeah, I don't know, like $5.
Okay. I will
Yeah,
remove
the
$505 because I gotta treat a collapsed lung.
I bet you just walk in there just like, ugh.
Well,
Wow, so are you okay?
well,
Yeah, so one of my
Gopher's
lungs
bringing
collapsed.
you
Could
in,
you,
so-
like...
Oh
could
yeah.
you, like...
Well, Gopher,
Just
do you
walk
want to
into the-
Princess Carrie out back into the hospital as Drez is getting Princess carried into the mega building by Kiri?
Oh,
Outback is really lanky, so you should be able to do that no problem, even with your not great body.
Let me keep some
Maybe-
amount of respect.
Look, he's
Yeah,
going to a
like,
ripper. It's fine.
if I was gonna carry him, it'd be like the
Arm over the
side by
shoulder kind of
side.
thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Shoulder carry. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we got the
it-
band of brothers walking into the hospital here. Yeah.
Well, if it makes anyone feel anything superstitious, I currently have the meaning of life in terms of money.
Oh, 42.
Ah, okay.
420 eddies.
Then
No, just 42 eddies.
Oh,
we'll have to calculate how much you're gonna owe the hospital for.
It's
reinflate.
I looked up. It's $500.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's after you pay the hospital. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then they reinflate your lung, and you probably get hit points back too, right? Not just the status removed.
Let's see. You can check in a hospital. You're only charged for the highest DV stabilization or treatment. Treatment just removes critical injuries.
Oh, okay.
My body still has to heal naturally.
Okay.
everything else to start the natural healing is at no extra charge, so they stabilize you and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
else.
Yeah, I'm stabilized. I rolled really poorly, so it was a DV15 hospital visit. So not the worst. If it was DV17, that's 1,000. I wouldn't be able to afford it.
So what we'll do next session then is we'll clean up after this gig, resolve any sort of payment, healing, downtime. Man, are you sad that the story's over tonight? What's going on? We'll do a resolution of things, and see where we go from there. As if you are even going to work for me, Kyle, you still have most of February left. It's only still, well, it's after midnight, when this resolves. So it's, I guess, technically Sunday, February 10th. But you're going to need some downtime, maybe to heal, or at least to wait on people to get back to you about this or that. So think about for next time what you'll want to do in downtime. And we'll go from there.
Well, the funny part is, I was really hoping this kind of thing didn't happen because I already established what my entire week is for this. So I am working with the Aldecaldos to get my next roll ability upgrade.
Ah, yep.
So
Oh, and
I'm gonna be
I'll
doing
have to. Now that you are you have things in the works, right? I think it was at the end of February, but we can still go over your improvement points and things like that as part of things too. So, but I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm sure Coffee has to turn into a pumpkin here shortly. So thank you to my players. I hope that you all had an amazing amount of fun with the combat, trying to figure it out, the twists and turns through it. To the audience out there, thank you also very much for following along, and I hope that you had some edge of the seat moments too, as we had some crazy rolls tonight and some really good ideas that were employed.
Thank your edge runners. Thank your net runners, chat. Thank your net.
Yeah. Well, you know, Dee's probably getting laid the moment she has motor function back.
Hey, Aaron, thank you so much. So what we're going to do then, speaking of, I guess, getting chased and hunted, we're going to go raid someone I've raided before for some phasmophobia. We're going to go raid Ms. Shady Lady and see if I can spell correctly. That helps.
Being hunted in Phasmophobia, more likely than you may believe.
Yeah. So we'll wish her well. I hope everything's going well in her hunts. And we'll come back tomorrow, and maybe I will go from being filtered in Mutant Year Zero to just being double distilled, and I'll drop it down so we can explore the story. Because damn, I'm rusty on tactics. So bye, take care, see y'all.
Bye.